Man, what's going on? It's your boy T-Vocal, the host. Listen, it is another episode of Music City Podcast, and I got my sister in the building, the lady of the day, the lady of the hour, the lady that's gonna rock and roll, all that good stuff. My sister NaQuita in the building. What's up, lady?
Run it over. NaQuita. I got you.
Man, what's going on? Thank you. Thank you.
I got you.
Yeah, I'm like NaQuita. That didn't even sound right when I said it to like it's NaQuita.
I
Yeah.
got you.
Man, what's going on? It's your boy T-Vocal, the host in the building. Listen, I got the lady in the building today. My sister. The lady that makes it do what it do when she rocks the stage, y'all. NaQuita in the building. What's up?
What's good, brother?
Man, what's going on?
What's
How you been?
happening?
Man, listen, you came to this jacket is giving.
I came to bring
like these
joy.
young people, you know, if they would be watching right now, they'd be like, man, she clock it.
I came to bring joy
Oh,
in
my.
sunlight, bro.
Oh my, yeah. I mean, it goes like perfect with the set, like, yeah. But when I did see it, I was like, you know what, I got to change the ambiance, because I was like, I see a jacket, I was like, so I'm gonna change the ambience right quick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm finna change the ambience right quick on y'all right quick. But y'all, I got my sister NaQuita in the building. Tell the people where you're from.
So check it. I am
Come on.
originally from G.I. Gary, Indiana.
Come on.
That is home, the 219, the home of the Jacksons, okay? The Jackson 5.
Come on.
The Jacksons.
Come on.
Michael Jackson, Toy and them,
Come on.
Tito, Jermaine, Denise Williams.
Come on.
Let's not get it twisted.
Come on.
There are a lot of phenomenal people from Gary, Indiana. Freddie
Yes.
Gibbs.
Come on.
Don't play with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on with
it. It is a lot. There are a lot of phenomenal artists, but that's my home, man.
Yes.
That's home.
Come on.
Forever home.
Forever,
Will
ever.
forever always be home.
Listen, I was in Chicago, and I was like, because, I mean, if you see behind you, you see the man. You see, I idolized Michael Jackson as a kid. And when you get opportunities, you can't let them go by.
You can't.
So I'm in Chicago. I'm like, Gary, and what? It ain't that far.
Nah, 20 minutes, bro.
I said, you know what? Let's go. Man, when I tell you, when I got to Gary, Indiana, first of all, it's a small town.
Very small.
I start to because I'm a visionarian,
Okay.
and also too I like to imagine things. So I was just like, man, I wonder how it was when Michael was here, like back in the day. I'm just looking, just everything. Then I was like, okay, now I gotta go see where he is. So we're driving, and I go into the neighborhood, but then I saw this school right there. I'm like, I wonder if that was a school he went to.
Roosevelt
and I'm
High
just,
School.
yeah, I'm just thinking about, I'm like, dang, I wonder how was it. But man, I got emotional when I went down the street, like from the turning in when I bust that left, because I passed. I think it was a Family Dollar, because I had to go get my marker.
Okay.
Because I was like, I know they probably got something I can sign. So I was like, let me go stop by this Family Dollar, got a marker, got back in the car, bust that left, and came into the street, and I was going down, and I started playing bum, 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 ABC, just, you know what I'm saying? And back then, you know, it wasn't like, you know, Facebook and stuff was really starting to, you know.
Okay.
So I was like, you know what, let me, because I want to record it and put it on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? This would be something I could put on, you know. So here I am, I'm driving, got a camera, got another camera, got ABC. I'm just, you know, but also to get emotional, like, man, I'm about to see where the legend himself was raised.
In a hut. Small.
And I was like, wow. And then I'm like, dang, they were like 2 blocks from the school, like the school right there. Like,
It wasn't even 2 blocks. They were across the alley.
yeah, the alley, yeah.
it's
And I'm
across the
like,
alley.
yeah. And I'm like, wow. And then I'm looking at other houses and things that, like, wow, this is, you know what I'm saying? So Gary, Indiana holds a special place in my heart. So when I did find out that you was from Gary, and I knew you had some oil. I knew it was crushed.
tragic,
It was
bro.
crushed. your oil was crushed, Doc. I said, oh, yeah. So when I first heard, I was like, my God, man, she's so talented. Oh, my. And then here you go. years later, you know what I'm saying, I'm celebrating you on Music City Podcast. So welcome
We
to the
appreciate
to the big city of Shreveport, Louisiana.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you. Thank
We
you.
love it.
Yes, thank you. I mean, y'all, she's fashion. I mean, look at her, y'all. She's swagged out.
Listen, man.
Oh my God. And then tonight, y'all, oh my God, she gonna
It's up. I don't know what other way. You know, they say it's up and stuck, but there won't
Facts.
be. We won't
we
be
ain't-
stuck,
uh-uh.
bruh.
No, we going
I'm
higher.
talking about. There's an elevation tonight
my.
that I am so prepared for.
Ooh.
I was up at 5 this morning
Wow.
just running a list.
Yeah.
Of course, you know, I travel, so when I leave here, I'm on to the next city,
Yeah.
and I'm appreciative
Come on.
of that
Yes.
because that has not always been.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, right.
But it's there now.
Come on,
and we
yes,
appreciate
yes.
that, right? But I was running a list and I was like, this is so funny. There were 2 requests, and I'm going to honor the request
Okay.
that they asked for. But I'm just like, you know, we're going to have fun. We dressing up 90s. So, you know, they was like, nah, you should probably keep this outfit for tonight. I said, nah, I got to put my overalls on, bro.
Yeah.
I need a
And
bandana.
also, too, no,
right?
she wanted to wear it on my show. Who was that? No, she wanted to be fly on my
Facts.
show.
I wanted to
Come
definitely
on.
be a vibe on the
Yes.
show because let me say, it is an honor to sit in the room with you. You know, you never know why you meet people.
Come on. Facts.
You never know why you cross them.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I met you. You was sitting at the drum set, and I'm like, okay, this is Tommy. I had heard of Tommy before,
Mm-hmm.
and but I didn't do any deep searching. I'm like, okay, that's Tommy.
Yeah.
But man, it's so funny what conversation does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how you get to know people and their abilities.
Mm-hmm.
And I've grown to learn to watch and travel with people,
Okay.
even from the other side of the screen.
Yeah.
So nobody told me, you know, you had a podcast or that you were into media. I was watching. I've watched you build. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Promoting yourself, showing people what you can do. And honestly, it was no way that I could come to Shreveport and not sit
Come on.
with Music City.
Come on. Come on.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
There's no way, just when you see what people can do and the good in what they're doing. This is nothing. I feel like a major artist right now sitting on this platform.
You
feel what I'm
are,
saying?
right.
Because it's just like, hey, this is what you're about to be doing.
Facts. Yeah, this is the norm.
This is normal.
This is normal, right?
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I count it an honor to be here
Man,
on this
come on.
podcast today. Like,
Come on.
I'm ready to get in. You
Come
know
on.
what I'm saying?
Listen.
Get into it and
Listen,
dig in.
yes,
bro. I'm
because
ready
man,
to
like,
eat.
yes, because it's been a long time coming, and when you reached out to me a few months ago about some projects and things like that, that was like, wow, like it's a number of God doing, like, dang, I get to work with my sister, like that's dope. Because I've always wanted to work with you. I've also had the opportunity to play the drums for you a couple of times. You coming in and hey, NaQuita in the building, come on up. You know what I'm saying? You rock the house. You know what I'm saying? So I love your passion on stage. Before we get to who NaQuita is, y'all, she's a dope artist. She delivers. She gives you what you need and what you want. She's unapologetically going to do what she do when it comes to entertaining the people, and she cares about the people, y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, she gonna sweat. She gonna get on the floor. She gonna lay down, huh? You know what I'm saying?
And will.
You hear me? She's gonna make it do what it do, and that's what I love about you. And continue to do what you do.
Absolutely.
Because the people are watching you from afar and from a near. You have a home down here in Shreveport, Louisiana. We love you here.
Absolutely.
And we definitely gonna be showing you love tonight at Words of a Lattes. You're gonna make it to do what it do. She's our feature artist. But yes, let's get to who NaQuita is, huh? So let's talk about it. Let's take us back. Way back.
Who is I?
Come on. Let's go back to that snotty nosed girl in Gary, Indiana.
Listen, huh? Because I was a rebel. Let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
Let's be clear.
Come on, sis.
I was a rebel. Listen,
Yeah, come on.
from Gary, Indiana, but I grew up. People would say that my life was chaos.
Okay.
But I don't see it as chaos. I grew up in a whirlwind,
Okay.
right? I grew up Originally known as a PK kid, but I was also a musician's kid. My biological father is a bishop.
Okay.
And his father was a pastor. My grandmother was a pianist and a school counselor.
Okay.
And my grandfather was in a realty.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, I'm Tan's child. You know what I mean? I come from the Johnson family. I was also adopted by my father, who raised me as a baby, adopted me when I was 7, and raised me. And he was a minister of music for my grandfather, my biological father's father.
Wow.
It was wild, bro. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I grew up in a whirlwind, but I'm not going to cap. Like,
Yeah.
I had the best of both worlds, bro. I grew up as a kid where I learned hymnals Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, all depending on which grandparents' house I went to, you know what I mean? I was probably over in Concord Projects with my grandma listening to Mary J. Blige. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, yeah.
Listening to your 90s R&B. She was heavy on 90s R&B, bro. And when I went to my other grandparents' house, my grandmother was going to sit at that piano and she was going to play all the hymns that you could possibly memorize. And then I have my one grandma who, she isn't musically inclined, but she loved gospel music. So I grew up listening to 106.3, which was like the gospel station for us in Gary. And I used to listen to this intro to the song because she used to take me to school. And blessed be the name of the Lord. It was this white dude.
Blessed be the name of the Lord. All right. Put your hand on that TV now.
Right, bro. Like, blessed be the name of the Lord, oh Zion.
Yeah.
She was going to play all the gospel CDs she can find. She didn't play a lick of R&B.
Come on.
Right? That was me as a kid. Really quiet on my gifts, believe it or not. I was known for playing drums before I was known.
Oh, yeah. She's a drummer. Yeah. That's why when y'all drummers play for her, she look at you crazy. She know you missed that lick.
Listen, man, I had my first drum set.
Yeah, come on, sis.
And I think I was 6 or 7.
Come on, yeah.
My dad and my mom bought me a drum set.
Yeah.
And it was downstairs in the basement because in Gary we have basements.
Come on.
Right?
I wish we had basements.
Listen, man.
We got attics.
We got basements, you know. And so I had a red Yamaha drum set.
Come on, yeah.
And it was right next to my kitchen play set. So I would go from cooking to playing the drums. But my dad had an organ upstairs.
Yeah, I have a church.
So when he would be rehearsing for rehearsal and throughout the week, I would be downstairs on the drums, playing the drums. And so my connection with music really did start as a child. I was surrounded by it. My mom loved jazz. My mom loves jazz.
Who was her favorite jazz singer?
I don't even know if she had a favorite.
Yeah.
Because she jazz was her thing. And if you hear her, the way that she sings, like, you know, it has this jazzy feel, which when people ask me who was the person I looked up to musically, I don't really have a person. I don't have a person because I was surrounded by music. So when you hear me do Aretha Franklin, Till You Come Back to Me, and you try to figure out how you get that feeling and you feel like you're in that moment, like, it's because I was surrounded by grandparents who had a sound. That sound traveled into me, right? But I had a mom who had a jazz sound. So you wonder where you get the jazz sound from. No matter what I sing, these are things I was surrounded by. When you talk about that R&B sound, I was surrounded.
Yeah.
You know, my father did classical music. He reads. So when you ask me, you know, where that sound comes from, these sounds were deposited into me. And I don't think that they were done knowingly. I don't think that my parents or grandparents ever thought, oh, if we sing these songs, it'll be embedded in her. My father refused to teach me how to play the organ.
Wow.
He said, nope, I don't have the patience. So what I would do is sit on the organ.
Come on.
And I would figure it out, bro.
Come on.
Even to this day,
Yeah.
I'll go. He has an organ in the house.
Yeah.
I'll go sit on organ. I'll be like, Dad. He say, what are you trying to play, NaQuita? And I'm like, well, I'm trying to play this. And he be like, all right, put your hand here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm 30 plus, man. I'm 37, 38. You know, and my dad now, he will sit there and he be like, hit that chord. You know, my biological father started me off with lessons, but I was like 18. Listen, shout out to Tough, okay? Tough is from Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
Multi-jewel. I think he's the third, or he might be the second, but we call him Tough.
Okay.
He was my teacher. Tough is somebody, he had patience. That's how I learned how to back up a preacher. Because of Tough.
Wow.
I learned how to back him up in E flat. That was my dad's key.
Come on.
I learned how because of Tough. And so, yeah, man, you talk about childhood. These were my things. This is who NaQuita is as a child, a rebel, stayed in trouble. I stayed in trouble.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
not going to cap.
Yeah.
I stayed in trouble.
Curious George for me.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the oldest of my
Okay.
siblings.
Okay.
I stayed, you know, at 7, shaved my eyebrows out, bro. Wild. I was out here wild, bro. I was out here wild.
Did you sleep with gum in your mouth?
Man, listen,
Had
I
gum
didn't
stuck in
sleep
your
in
head?
I didn't sleep in gum, but I cut my ponytail off. No cap.
Just got the scissors.
Just
and
got the
said,
scissors, cut it. Cut one off. I didn't cut the other.
Oh.
So I've been different all my life, bro. No eyebrows and a lopsided ponytail.
Okay.
And I wore it proudly.
Okay.
I ain't even, who was I going to be mad at? It was funny because my mom put 2 Band-Aids on my eyes.
I would just left it. Just
Bro, listen, I was so wild.
It's so noticeable then, like.
Man, I was so wild as a child.
Oh, my.
I remember one day I got in trouble at school. I was trying to get out of it, bro.
Yeah.
But I knew my ass was grass.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it. And I was trying to get out of the whooping, dude. So I taped myself to a chair. Tommy, listen, this is never before heard of. I have never told the people.
Uh-oh, we getting exclusive.
Exclusive, man.
Come on.
Listen.
What?
If my mama ever sees this, her and my dad are going to holler because I was trying to get out of the whooping. And so I went home, duct taped myself to a chair. But before I did that, I threw all the stuff out of the kitchen. All the pots and pans, I threw them out of the kitchen. And then I busted the screen door to make it look like somebody. I was probably every bit of 9 or 10.
Like someone came up in there into the house.
Yeah. Like I done made it look like I told the police. Now mind you, this is how crazy. Okay. A rebel.
Wow.
My grandfather worked on the police department. So I called the police and told them that this man had been following me. There was never a man. Just to get out of a whooping. There was never a man.
And it worked?
I did it so I didn't want my mama to whoop me. So my daddy decided to do it. But he didn't. He was like, you better make some noise. Because he knew what I had done. He said, NaQuita. He said, there was never a man, was it? I said, nope. I sent him down the alley, told him the man went up the alley. All the police was on my block.
Hold up, time out. So you hold up, time out. This is a movie. So hold up, you had the cavalry come to the house, and you're literally telling them,
Bro, I got
walking
tears
them,
in my eyes because it's
walk. You walk. Yeah, he left. I think he left.
yeah, this the killer part. I hopped over to the neighbor's house. That's who called the police. Duct tape to the chair, Tommy. I've been creative all my life, bro.
At 9?
I have tears in my eyes because even
I
at
thought I was-
38, I'm just
was
like,
bad.
what were you?
I thought I was. Oh my God.
No, I was a rebel.
What mind you had to even think of that at 9? Like,
I processed it.
I don't want no whip. I mean, I don't want no whooping. I got a story to tell.
Yeah.
And
the people next door, they were like super churchy. Miss D, she's gone on now. But
they probably went
Miss
with the all.
Miss D, they was good Baptist church
Come
going.
on. Yes, sir.
So she was like, "Oh my gosh," she had a mole, this big mole on her face.
Mm-hmm.
Man, Miss D said, "Oh my God," they called the police. Everything. I mean, the block just 3rd and Hayes Street, 321 Hayes Street, bro.
And what time was it during the day? What time was it?
It was after school.
Right after school.
I waited a while.
I went along with it, just
duct taped and hopped.
And that was your story. You stuck to it.
And I stuck to it
until it was time for.
Till it, yeah. I made.
Meet Jamaica.
I don't even. I don't even remember if I cried or not. But my daddy was so tickled. He was like, "NaQuita." I'm just like, He said, "Why did you do that?" I said, "I didn't want no whooping." Because I really was like, I stayed. This was back in the day when people used to paddle. Mm-hmm. When it was cool to paddle. And I'm not going to lie, I never got a paddle for nothing. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to lie. Nobody beat on me at the school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this was back when they could paddle you. You know what I mean? And I would get in trouble because I was bored. I was very smart. I had advanced. Skipped a grade. I think 2 grades. And I was just smart. So when I would get done with my work, I would want to go do other people's work and and I just would find myself getting sent to the principal's office to get paddled. And I don't know what I did that day. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what I did. Because I also had a mouth. Because you weren't going to talk to me. You weren't going to talk to me any kind of way.
Yeah, it seemed like you did.
Yeah. I was, you weren't going to talk to me any kind of way. I wasn't a dumb child, and I didn't like to be talked to like I was dumb.
That right there, now, that was, no.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that right there, yeah. You're not going to, nah. You're not going to
talk
do
to me like an idiot, bro.
Yeah.
So,
Come on, facts.
I would have a mouth, like, and I got in trouble. So, yeah, me as a child, Yeah, bro. It got worse as I became a teenager. Oh man, I was doing.
Did you ever get locked up? Did you ever get arrested?
Yes.
Like doing something in that couch, or there was like, you know what, we gonna scare her right quick and let's go and arrest her.
No, I was arrested, taken to jail. No cap. I was in middle school. 8th grade year.
Middle school,
8th grade year. I had just started going to this school. So it was a new school.
Okay.
And, bullying.
Okay.
People thinking they're going to talk to me crazy. I got a thing with people talking to me crazy. And it was really a big ordeal. You know what I'm saying? And the girl had threatened to beat me up. I ain't take kindly to threats. So the next day I took one of my mama's kitchen knives. And I told her. I told the girl the day before. I said, I'm going to get you before you get me. This was all because a girl lied to her so that me and her, we knew each other from daycare. We had went to daycare together, and so did our siblings. So I knew who she was, you know what I mean? But because another girl didn't like the fact that we were cool, she went and started some mess. And I was just like, I just got here. This is my first year. Like, I ain't even been here that long. You know what I mean? Like, I'm new to the school. I'll never forget, the girl was popping off at the mouth. And she was apostolic. You talking mad cash, bro. Just hella shit with your long skirt, jean skirt on, bro. Like,
not that low jeans.
Girl.
Go lay down.
Listen. So, like, yeah, she did that, and I never forget. We actually fought.
Wow.
And I beat her ass. And she didn't like that. And So she, made a threat. I'm going to have my such and such come. I said, I'll get you before you get me. Went home. I didn't tell my mama nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Got the kitchen knife. Took it to school the next day. Walked in. It's breakfast time. I walked into the cafeteria and I put it on the table. And I said, please don't play with me. In front of everybody.
Why you just couldn't just keep?
I didn't want to do that.
You wanted.
I was one of them. Like, I didn't want you to have to wonder if I was a woman of my word. And I wasn't even a woman yet. Mm-hmm. I was a kid. Mm-hmm. I wanted you to understand when I say don't play with me, that's what I meant.
Right.
So I put the knife on her.
Warning comes before destruction.
You hear me? I put it right on the lunch table. She freaked out. So I was like, I'm just like, okay, I ain't use it, so now I got to figure out a way to hide it. So I hid it. And the same girl that started the mess, because now she's scared.
Told on.
The other girl went and told. Mm-hmm. The other girl hid it in her locker. They brought the search dogs, bro. Called me down to the office because I refused to tell them.
But where the search gone?
Because I wouldn't tell them what a knife was. I told them I didn't have no knife. So when they called me down, after the girl went and told, they called me down. And I never forget the principal, Miss Adele. Black short lady, bro. She used to piss me off. Mm-hmm. But she was like, where's the knife? I said, I don't know what knife. What knife you talking about? I don't have a knife.
So what is a butter knife, or this was one of them knives?
It was your mama's good sharp. That one good sharp knife that cut everything.
Oh, you had that one.
Yeah, I knew which one I was going for.
Oh, okay, you were Jason.
I knew which one I was going for, bro.
Okay.
I knew. Okay. So, they called me down, asked me. I'm like, nope, I don't have a knife. You can check my locker. Because I knew it wasn't in there.
Right, yeah. Confident,
yeah. Find it. You ain't going to find it.
Right, you ain't going to find it.
So it's going to be done.
Search.
Man, listen, they went, found that they searched my locker. They searched me. They was like, we got to find it. So they brought in the search dogs. Had them to sniff lockers. Oh, yeah. One thing about me is the scenes was going to be big. I realized that about me. The scenes were going to be big. It was never a mild case.
Right, yeah.
It was going to be big.
Bless your heart.
Yeah, man. So I let them bring all of me and everything. My mama got there. She said, NaQuita, they finally found the knife. I knew I was going to die this day. I knew I was going to die.
Take me to the king.
Listen, I knew I was out. Man, they found the knife. They said, this knife. My mama said, and my good kitchen knife. My daddy said
not
the
my
same
good, right,
thing, man. They asked the girl's mother if she wanted to press charges, and at first, it was a yes. And so I was handcuffed and walked out. I was put out of school. I was expelled. But I'm going to tell you something. I was allowed to finish school. Mm. I was expelled.
Yeah.
From being on the premises.
On the premises.
But they allowed me to collect all my work and finish school. And I was actually done with my work before the school was even over with.
I bet. Because they weren't playing at home. I know you.
So, yeah, homeschool, before there was ever, iPads and all that. I was books and pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Doing the work, teaching myself how to do it.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I stayed at the jail. It was cold. I was like, I got to go. The girl said the girl's mom said she wasn't going to press charges. I got out the same day. Later on that night, though. Mm-hmm.
But you witnessed them
my granddaddy, the one that came and cuffed me.
Them bars. Oh, yeah, your granddad?
And it wasn't even his jurisdiction. He just told them to let him cuff me, And so I was like, okay. And, in my mind, I'm good. I ended up having to be a part of an after-school program. Mm-hmm. And I got into it with the lady that was over there. I did. She was like, she just so smart. She too smart. And that was the thing. Yeah. The lady was like, she's small. She just real smart. And she didn't mean mouth. I was a kid with intellect.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
So
what
you
I
just
mean?
can't just tell me anything.
Yeah, you just can't say
Right.
anything. And I would tell my mama that, like,
Now these kids over here, you can tell them anything because but me, nah.
you just couldn't tell
Talk
me
to me like you
anything.
talking to a grown up.
Right. Like, you
Make it
couldn't
make
just
sense, yeah.
say anything. You couldn't
Yeah.
be disrespectful. You couldn't yell at me because I didn't yell at you. I don't
Facts.
care that you're an adult. And I had that type of mindset.
I know who I am.
You know what I
I
mean?
know my respect level.
But it turned
all
out
that,
great.
yeah.
I completed the after school. The lady loved me. Her name was
Yeah.
Miss Linda.
Come on, Miss
The
Linda.
lady loved me. After that, I
Yeah.
started selling chips and stuff out the trunk. It's my first time I had ever made money. So my mom allowed me to make money while I was in the program. She would go buy me jars of pickles. I was selling the stuff out my trunk.
Yeah. Come on, so you was the candy lady.
Yeah. Out of a Oldsmobile, burgundy Oldsmobile.
She was the candy lady, y'all.
Listen,
Candy,
pickles with peppermint sticks. Back when chips was 25 cents.
oh man,
4 bags for $1.
Those-
Back when you can get Tutti Fruities for a penny.
those were the days.
And the penny cookies, the strawberry and the lemon. Yeah. I was one of them.
Ah, y'all missed it, guys. Y'all missed it. We had a wonderful life.
Running
These
it out
days,
the trunk.
Jesus.
Bro. Y'all don't
Out
know.
the trunk, right? They don't know that.
Out the trunk.
You out the trunk.
In front of the church building.
Come on, get it.
Because that's back when the church was really involved and they did the after school programs for the troubled kids.
Right.
They allowed people to bring the programs into their churches and run it out of the building. You know, back in them times.
Yeah, yeah.
And don't get me wrong, those things are still going on today. You
But
just
the
don't
government,
hear about them.
the
But
government,
you know, the government ain't.
they done took that money. They put it somewhere else.
Yeah, they want it
It-
everywhere
it's-
else but where it should be.
It's a lot of stuff going on
Yeah, bro.
when it comes to that, but that's a whole nother. That's
Whole
a
nother-
Ooh,
Whole nother podcast.
Yes, but listen, y'all. Listen, we're here, y'all. T Vocal host is in the building. Hey, welcome to the living room.
Welcome.
And y'all, we're enjoying the lady herself, NaQuita, in the building.
Indeed.
So let's go. So y'all, she just gave us a some good stories about just her upbringing. So let's get to, because here you go. You're 12th grade.
12.
You're getting it. You're heading to another level in life.
Yeah.
Take us there.
12th grade. 17. I graduated when I was 17.
Come on.
12th grade.
With honors, you had honors. Or you just,
Actually, no. Believe it
Okay.
or not, I purposely would not make the honor roll.
yeah, there's something wrong with this girl. You was some. Oh my God, we would have been yin yang.
You
twins.
had to. It wasn't until
Oh my God.
Listen, it wasn't until I was a sophomore in high school and my biological father told me that I couldn't, and I did it with ease.
Wow.
And my father didn't understand. He was like, "Why?" I said, "I don't know." I said, "But I don't like being told what I can't do." You know. And even though he was a bishop, he wasn't the best, you know. And he was like, "Oh, she ain't gonna graduate." I graduated.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget the day I graduated. I went to my father's job and made copies of my diploma and took it to my biological father, because you'll never tell me what I can't do. And at that time, I graduate. What was I doing? I would go to church, sing in a choir, sing with the community choirs. Shout out to Reggie Hogan and
Yeah.
One Nation.
Come on,
and,
One Nation.
Keith
Everybody had a One
Nelson.
Nation.
Is that what it
It
is?
was a One Nation every state.
Listen, Reggie Hogan and One Nation.
Right.
Keith Nelson and
Come on. And Chosen. Nah, I was playing with you.
It could have been one of their names. I remember
Chosen.
Predestined though. Listen.
Them days back in the day, everybody had a group.
Everybody had a group. Back when church choirs, community
Yes,
choirs
come on,
were
right.
things,
Ensembles,
right?
yeah.
I sang back when I was singing soprano. I sang with them because they kind of kept me busy
Yeah.
in a way.
Okay.
And gave me opportunities in the gospel field.
Okay.
So that's what I was doing around that time. I was sneaking into bars.
Okay.
I wasn't supposed to be, but I was sneaking into bars. At that time, I was way bigger. I looked older. I carried myself a certain kind of way.
Okay.
I was what the people would like to call more studdish. So like, yeah, I would be in the bars. You didn't, for the longest, there was an owner of the Palace. Palace is a place on Fifth Avenue in Gary.
Okay.
They didn't even know I was 18, 19.
Wow.
So I would rum and cokes all night. Lit. Well, I was lit one day. I slept in the parking lot.
You slept
In the parking lot, bro. Woke up and had to be at service at 5 a.m. to do praise and worship, bro. I'm lit.
Oh.
But they didn't know because I would come in and they would do live music and I would be in there singing As We Lay. I would be in there.
Yeah, if y'all got it.
I'll be in there singing Donna Summers and the things that their crowd loved. That's what I was doing.
See how she said, Donna, see these.
Listen.
Donna Summers.
I was singing Etta James.
Come on, Shirley Murdoch. Come on.
Shirley Murdoch, not the Kelly Price version, the Shirley Murdoch version.
That's why I said it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Come on.
Those were things that I was singing. I was singing Roberta Flack.
Wow.
Those are the things that, I mean, it was embedded in me. Songs of the old doesn't just pertain to gospel.
Mm-hmm.
Songs of the old go past every genre, right? So I was a fan of Smokey Robinson. He's actually one of my uncle's good friends.
Wow.
So I was a big fan of Take Six.
Me too.
I had an uncle, him, his friend Puddin', they had a group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they would do Take Six songs. I was a fan.
Me too. Yeah.
Because that's the kind of music. Like I didn't just eat church. Boy, I ate at all the tables.
All the tables, right?
All the tables.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's what I was doing. 12th grade, I was living with my grandma.
Yeah. So what molded you into? All right, now I found my sound. Yes, I'm graduated from high school. I'm traveling. I found myself with a community of people that I definitely want to pursue my music career. What made you like, okay, this is the sound for me? I want to start, taking this more seriously.
I entered a competition at the age of 18.
Okay.
And it was called Inspiration Sensation. It was a gospel competition. And it was hosted by Pastor Dan Willis.
Okay.
And I don't know if you're familiar with the gospel singer Maurice Griffin. But me and Maurice were in this same competition. Okay. And I wasn't a competitive person because music is just what I love to do. So I never thought to compete, never thought to compete. But there was this opportunity and I made it.
Yeah.
And I think I made it through like the first 2 rounds. But there were multiple singers from all over, and I realized then, like, okay, I think I might want to do this. Because I loved music. You couldn't get me away from music. If you wanted to keep me quiet, put music on. If you don't want me to bother you, put music on. Like, that was my language.
Yeah.
My greatest bonding time with my father was food and music. Because we would just sit and listen and eat because he cooked all the time.
Yeah.
That was my thing. Like something happened traumatic in my life, I would find music that would relate to my mood.
Wow.
That's how I started learning about all the different genres.
Yeah.
And so that was like that first instance that was just like, I think I like it. And then after that, in my 20s,
okay,
I did, a competition at a place called the Palace on Fifth Avenue, and I entered that competition. I had never thought to enter an R&B competition, but I did, and I didn't win that night. And I'll never forget that the judges told me the reason I didn't win was because I did a song that was unfamiliar to the people. And this was right when Jasmine Sullivan had came out with Boy, I Need You Bad as a Heartbeat.
Yeah, yeah.
I sung that. And so it wasn't popular. It was new.
Yeah.
And the guy who won, Damon Berry, shout out to Damon Berry, who's doing amazing things in California. Damon won because he did I Was Born by the River.
Oh yeah, that's gonna listen. That sis, listen now. That's a song.
I mean, unless he just sings it out of pitch.
It don't matter if it's a kid come up there and sing it or a grown up.
You sung Sam Cooke. It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's
And
a
so
rap. Yeah.
that night, I was just like, I don't want to compete, but show is what I do.
Oh, I'm pinpoint right there. Since you did say that he did sing that, you know that he was inspired to write that song because he was in Shreveport, Louisiana.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's another
Shout
Shreveport
out.
history.
Yeah, Shreveport.
Yes, he got arrested. He was trying to hotel situation and got arrested. So while he was in jail, he was inspired.
Wow.
And then once he was leaving out of Shreveport, he was writing "A Change Is Gonna Come." So yeah, that song is I mean everybody knows that in the world, but yeah, he was inspired because of that from Shreveport, Louisiana. So yeah, I want to pinpoint
crazy.
that.
Yeah,
Give
shout
some
out
history,
to Shreveport because
so
we love history, right?
Yeah, so yeah,
And the history books don't tell you the truth all
they
the
don't.
time.
They don't.
They don't tell you the city.
Facts.
They don't.
And no, right. Give me
They're not
detail. I
gonna
want
tell
more.
you- I want
give me
detail. I wanna
more.
know. You
Right. I
know?
want everything. I want to give me.
But yeah, he
So,
sung that song that night.
Right.
I had done Practice What You Preach.
Mm-hmm.
I had done so many songs, and they were my own arrangements.
Yeah.
That is actually when I learned that I loved to create mashups.
Man, come on. Let's talk about that.
I had a thing with
Before it was even popular because
Yeah.
y'all hear mashups from DJs all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's in right now. You know what I'm saying? Mashups. So you was doing mashups before.
Yeah.
It was like, we call them remix and things like that.
Right.
Or, but yeah, she was,
mashups.
She the truth, y'all. She the truth.
Mashups.
Check
I
up.
would sit.
Google her. Yeah.
Like I really would
Yeah.
sit with different things, and I would. That's how I learned how to listen to the basis of a song to see if it was influenced by anything else. So I became very intrigued with the collision course of music and time. I had this thing at that age and a little bit younger where I wanted people to understand that music transcends.
Yeah.
You're going to hear it again.
Facts.
You heard it before, but you're going to hear it again. I'm telling you, it's going to transcend.
Right.
It's just like fashion.
Man, come on. Right. Yeah.
Every 10 or 15 years.
Bell bottoms are back in. Like wide legs, they're back in. We rocked them in high school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And so I was really, really intrigued, and that competition really opened my eyes. It was cool, doing karaoke. It was fun.
Yeah.
But that was my practicing ground.
Yeah.
I would go to karaoke, and people were like, "Oh, girl, sing this," and I would sing it, and it was funny because I would pick songs that I would listen to, and that's actually how I started to learn how to match the sound of what I heard, so that it can be more realistic. And so after that competition, it was a wrap.
It was a wrap.
It was a wrap. I knew that I wanted to do showbiz, but I wanted to be an artist, but not your normal artist. I wanted to show people how to find God in every song.
Wow. So since we're here, see people like, what is a mashup? Can you give them an example of a mashup?
A mashup would be Cruising, the song Cruising. Baby, let's cruise away from here. And if you want it, you got it forever. Right? You get through that whole part. A dum dum dum, a dum dum dum,
Yeah.
a dum dum dum, a dum dum dum,
Yeah.
dum dum dum. Let's take a long walk
Hey.
around the park after dark. Right? You're
Yeah.
just you're mashing these vibes,
Yeah.
right? The keys may not go together, but the vibe goes together, and you will be able to identify,
Cruising together to a long walk.
right?
Come on.
Or cruising into Roberta Flack. That's the time. Feel like making love to you.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Rest in peace.
You facts. You are taking songs that are not always equivalent in sound, but they're equivalent in vibes.
I heard it.
You know what I mean? You feel the moment. If I'm talking about cruising, we talking about riding.
Come on.
Just in a moment, right? So why can't we take a long walk?
So could you go to nice and slow?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can.
That's what it took me
absolutely.
to. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my time.
And you would go from nice
Cruising
and
the
slow to
streets. Come on.
somebody knocking the boots.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Songs that correlate, but that would take for you to.
Y'all, we just gave somebody a playlist.
Listen.
We just gave somebody a full playlist.
It
and we'll
goes
rock.
beyond-
We'll kill tonight.
It
Y'all better
goes
use it.
beyond
Apply.
just that- listen,
Yeah,
you
you-
better apply.
Yeah, hey, listen, I got on the show today.
You better
apply.
apply.
Y'all, she give me y'all some list to go ahead and put
Listen.
into your repertoire. You can them songs right there will take you. You might have another show the next day somewhere else. You
Let's
better
be for real.
take heed. Come
Let's
on.
be for
Yeah,
real.
for
Because
real.
I'm not a person who hides anything. I don't
At all, y'all.
I
Not
don't
a gatekeeper.
hide.
What they say,
I'm
the
not a
gatekeepers.
gatekeeper
Yeah, she's not.
at
all.
all.
No.
I share what I have learned because
Yes.
guess what? It wasn't taught to me. I
Come on.
learned to study
Come on.
people.
Come on.
I'm very observant.
Yeah.
I'm very observant. So I'm always looking.
And one thing too I like about you too, sis, didn't mean to cut you off.
You're
but
good, man.
But you know people have the spirit too as well. You very
Oh, yeah.
You have the spirit of discernment. So that's one thing
yeah.
I do love about my sister. She knows how to tap into as well. Yeah.
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 'Cause
So
I
she's
need
one
it.
of the ones.
I need it.
Yeah, she's one of the ones. So,
And it
yeah.
wasn't easy to come by.
Come on, right.
But
right.
I need it. And so
Yeah.
you know, doing these mashups
Yeah.
is actually what started to kind of get my name out there because I was doing things that were wrong. I would do them in church. My first ever concert that I did.
You did a mashup at church?
I did. And it's so funny because I did Suit and Tie. And I changed the lyrics. I also did If You Love Me by Brownstone. And I changed the lyrics. But I did it in church when it wasn't popular.
Yeah.
Now you have Tim Bowman's and they can pull it off
Now
and it's
listen.
okay and we can.
Down another level.
But I was doing it when people in my city talk bad. Like, why are
Right.
you in
Mixing
church?
secular with church. That's the devil.
Mixing secular
Right. That's the devil.
with the
But
listen.
They've been sampling. Listen.
I'm going.
We can go to Milton Bronson. Fire next time. Fire. Dun, 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 dun.
Bro,
Come
let's
on.
go before.
And that's
then.
Milton Bronson. Like
Let's go before
that's-
then.
Yeah.
When you hear songs by Sylvester.
Come on. Clock Sisters. Dun, 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 dun,
When
dun.
you hear songs by If You Confess the Lord.
Come
Nobody
on.
ever paid attention that Sylvester
Wow.
put it in a disco. Sylvester was bringing church into the disco. That's why people like in the Midwest, in Chicago, house music is a must.
Wow.
House music is a must.
Yeah.
Shout out to Anita Wilson.
Come on. Yeah.
Shout out to Donald Lawrence, who
Yes.
they partake in the house music. She has a house music version of her music. So yeah, y'all mad because I'm doing it. But believe it or not, The clubs were mad. They didn't like me singing Music Soul Child and then turning around and singing Love Lifted Me. But we're talking about love.
Come on. Facts. Huh?
We're talking about love.
Right.
Love is identified in every relationship.
Every relationship, correct.
You know, and so I was in trouble on both ends.
Mm-hmm.
And the people wanted me to pick a side. I don't pick sides. I pick what's right.
Mm-hmm.
I pick what I'm supposed to be doing.
Your purpose, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I did that for the rest of my years. And I kind of died down. After a while, I was working. I've always had a job, so I was always working. But when I went off to college, shout out to Wiley University.
Come on.
At the time, it was Wiley College, but
Let's
shout out.
Let's get it, because See, I'm loving the conversation we have, because I love how you bringing us there. I ain't have to say that.
You don't. It's smooth sailing.
Come on,
it's smooth sailing, bro.
I mean,
I was made for it.
Look, we on this ride
It's
right now.
a ride.
Y'all, we on this ride, y'all, of conversations, and I love how you're taking us there, because that was the next thing since
college.
Yes.
Believe it or not,
Wiley, y'all.
I didn't go off to college till I was 25.
Come on, wow. Oh wow.
When I was recruited. Shout out to Albion Josiah, fellow colleague from Gary, Indiana, who was already at Wiley. Believe it or not, the church that I ended up attending later on used to have a program with Wiley called Running Rebels. So there were so many people that I knew that had already went to Wiley that I didn't even know.
Wow.
Had already went. So people, when I came, they thought I was a part of Running Rebels. I'm like, what's that? And they're like, you from Gary, right? Yeah, I ain't part of no damn Running Rebels.
Right.
What is that? You know? But
institutionalize me.
Listen, but believe it or not, there had been so much Gary representation.
Yeah, wow.
In Marshall, Texas, that I didn't even know about. I had worked. I was in the medical field, so
yeah. Because also too, that's kind of a culture shock a little bit.
We ain't even got there. It was a culture shock.
In your mind, you're old, so 25 at that age. Now you know what? I'm fit to be a freshman
and go play with other people's kids. Cause that's how I was really thinking. Like,
I'm an
my
auntie.
own house.
I'm an auntie coming to Wiley College. I'm an auntie.
Right. I'm in my own house. You know, I have my kids and I'm working a job and so I'm grown.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, in between this time, I was homeless.
Wow.
Living in a shelter. Right.
Wow.
So I had only been in my house for 1 year. Wow. A year and a half. I take that back. A year and a half. I'll never forget, I asked God, I said, by the age of 23, I didn't even ask. I said, by the age of 23, I'm going to have my own house. So I was homeless. I'm going to have my own house. By the age of 23, no lie. By July 1st, I hadn't even turned 23. By July 1st, I had signed the papers for my first house. At the age of 23, I was laying on the floor with no furniture in my house. But it was mine.
Yes.
A year and a half later, I get a call from Albion just like, hey, can I pass your number on? Yada, okay, cool. I thought it was, like, all right, here we go. Niggas giving broken promises.
Yeah.
And Mr. Stephen L. Hayes.
Come on.
Called my phone.
Yes.
And the rest was history. I didn't know how it was going to work, but at the time I was in a relationship, so I left her at the house, left her my car, and I was like, I'm going to school. And I got there, recruited on a full ride scholarship for singing, because somebody showed him my YouTube videos, and they was cringy then.
Right.
Because YouTube wasn't really,
good clarity.
No good clarity.
The quality
at
all.
Yeah. But he showed, Albion Josiah showed Mr. Hayes my YouTube videos, and he recruited me, and I went off to Wiley, and it was a need. being born and raised in the Midwest in Gary, Indiana, I want people to understand that black is different everywhere
Come
you
on, facts.
go. Realize that we are not all the same. And so the black that I come from, you know, we say in Gary, only the strong survive. Because you've been in Gary.
Yes.
It's just one big hood.
It is.
You know what I mean?
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
You got, you know, they like to say the West Side is
In
the
and
good
out.
side.
Go,
Yeah,
go
it's like,
visit.
yeah.
Go see where Michael stay and go and get him on out
Go
there.
on about your business.
Go on out there. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be caught at dark.
I'm just saying though,
facts,
you know, and Gary wasn't always like that. So let me say that Gary was a booming and thriving city, and of course, as things grow and as people leave and things change. But shout out to Mayor Eddie Melton, who's now the mayor in Gary, Indiana.
Come on, yes.
Definitely rebuilding the city.
Come on.
So shout out to Mayor Eddie Melton. But yeah, Wiley College, Wiley University.
Yes, Marshall.
At that time, I was under President Strickland, who was out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
Old school player, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was a time. It was a time. And if I never knew that I could learn myself, take away the artistry.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a time. And I learned who I was even the more as a person and who I was even more as a musical entity. I was a part of the choir. I wasn't coming to lead nothing. I wasn't coming to be in leadership. I was just coming to be a part of the choir. I love choirs, okay? I love choirs. So the music that they were doing wasn't new to me because we did spirituals.
Yeah.
Coming up, my father taught them. My grandmother taught them. So it wasn't new to me. But it was an experience being amongst so much black talent from all over the globe. I had the pleasure of meeting Adriana Burton.
Come on. Shout out to my sis.
Right out of Shreveport, Louisiana.
Come on.
DJ. Heard. Right here.
Musical genius.
Right here.
Yeah.
In the city of Shreveport.
Come on.
You feel what I'm saying? I had the opportunity of meeting those type of people. DJ did his Christmas album. I was honored to be a part of his background vocals. Like, you never know who, you know? And so I traveled that time. I spent 6 years at Wiley. And I know most people are like, 6 years, you must have flunked. No. I went to Wiley in 2012. July of 2012 and December 2012, I got into a car accident on my first day back from home, from college. And horrible accident, left me in the ICU, broken ribs and everything. But what's funny is I walked out of the hospital within, I think, 2 weeks' time. No therapy, no nothing. Went home and I healed. Took me some time, so I ended up not going to school the spring semester. And it was a trying time, but I think it made me 10 times stronger.
Come on.
Because by that time, I decided that the relationship was no more. I ended it, packed up my house, gave away my stuff. I didn't sell anything. I gave it away because it was given to me. I didn't buy anything in my house. People literally blessed me with it. And so I didn't sell anything. I took nothing. Gave everything away. And when fall semester came,
You was ready. Yeah.
So
New chapter.
excuse me, you guys. I'm so sorry. So yes, I thank you. I did that and it was no more. And once you give up your house, where are you going? It's either all or nothing, because what am I going to return to? A shelter?
Come on.
I got to make it. right? And so I did that. Left. I started off as a biology major. When I got back in 2013, I ended up changing my major by the end of fall semester based off of the dean of religion, Dr. Waigwa. Heard me outside. This gonna crack y'all up. Heard me outside debating the famous Shreveport singing preacher, R&B preacher,
Come on.
John Bell.
Wow. What?
I was outside debating John Bell on scripture. Shout out to John Bell, the R&B preacher.
We gonna, wait till I see him tonight, Doc, the R&B pastor, Doc. Yes,
Yeah.
Come on, so y'all.
We outside
Hold
debating
on, so y'all
scripture.
y'all was being the great debaters.
The great debaters. At the great debater.
Right.
Right. But I was outside. Dr. White Eagle was standing there watching me.
Come on.
And I was going at it with John Bell.
already
Because y'all know John Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. John Bell sweat he right.
Oh yeah.
He sweat. That's my boy though.
Yeah,
But
brother.
John Bell,
Yeah.
he sweat he right.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the word of God.
Oh, come on.
And we was at it.
Yeah.
And it was a debate. It was no anger. It was a simple debate. And I'll never forget that Dr. Waigwa walked up to me and he says, you need to change your major. You need to be a religion major. Because you're going to be a great pastor. And I looked at him. Bruh,
Like,
that is far
from what I'm trying to do.
from
right.
what I'm trying to do. Cause
I ain't hear that voice.
right, I ain't heard it. And by the end of the semester,
Yeah.
because I had questions
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
all my life about a lot of things
Yeah.
that I was taught, a lot of things that I was told, a lot of things that I experienced when it came to the church, when it came to spirituality. So I ended up changing my major because I became very enthused. And it wasn't because I wanted to be a pastor, a preacher, anything. I wanted to know.
Yeah.
And so I changed my major from biology to religion. And then I turned around because I love people. I was like, God, there's no way that I could ever learn all this information and not be a people person.
Right.
So I decided to add on a major in sociology.
So you two majors.
Two majors. I got a double bachelor's.
Come on, sis.
And so that's what extended my time. But in that course, I was doing two majors. I was working a full-time job at one point. In 2013, 2014, I was working two jobs. I was working at McDonald's as a fry person.
Come on.
From
So
11 to 7.
So you was holding down the fry.
Yeah, I was holding down the fries. I was the fry person from
So
11 to 7.
you kept them golden and crispy.
Huh? Fresh and hot.
Come on.
You know.
Come on.
But I did that from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was working
that was
in a nursing home. I was working in a nursing home.
Oh, wow.
From 3 to 11.
So you was getting it in.
Full-time student.
On a mission.
Full-time student. Doing what I do. So music was at a pause until 2015.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. Like, cause I'm like, okay, all this. When did you have time for music? Okay, so
2014.
So you paused it. Okay.
About the end of 2014, 2015, I was introduced to the infamous Johnny Antoine.
Come on, Doc.
In Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yeah. Did you see him yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. How you doing, big? You had a whole little tit every
Listen,
come on, yeah.
all the people from Shreveport, right?
Come on, wow.
And I went in and sung. A friend of mine had, I guess, connected with him before and gave me information. I came in and inquired about recording and all of that. And that's when I met photographer Michael.
Yeah.
That's when I met
Iced Up.
producer Iced Up Photography.
That's my brother. Yeah, yes.
That's when I met the infamous producer and engineer Dude.
Come on, shout out to my brother, Dude. Yes, yes.
You know,
yeah.
and so that's when I was meeting everybody. And believe it or not, that's also when I met keyboardist, music extraordinaire, right next to DJ Alex.
Come on, yes.
And while at Wiley is how I learned about EJ Fields, artist EJ
Come
Fields.
on, yes.
So, you know, I was having this,
Wow.
even though I never had conversation with EJ, I might have said hi. One day I was doing a session and actually him and Alex were there and I ain't know them niggas. So I was looking like,
Yeah.
who the hell are y'all?
Right. What y'all doing? Right.
Where y'all come from and why y'all sitting in my session?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Alex came and added to some work that me and DJ and Dude had done. I had got into photography, doing my pictures and things with Iced Up. And yeah, so we were back up. Like I got songs galore that were done with Leon Lockhart, Marvin Lockhart.
Yeah.
One of his tracks that he did. That's what. Yeah, that's what we were all in one studio working on a project that I was doing.
Dope.
And so that's when everything like started.
Yeah.
Picking back up with music.
Mm-hmm.
But I was in a love-hate relationship because, you know, in East Texas, you really don't get no support if it ain't church.
Uh-oh. You might step on some toes.
I might have, and I'm cool with it. That's a normal thing for me.
Hey, but it's your opinion.
You know what I'm saying?
And we have to respect that.
Exactly.
Come on.
And in Marshall, the popular spot was Full Gospel.
Okay.
And so, yeah, I wasn't wearing dresses. I tried. I wasn't wearing dresses to come to your church. I wasn't doing it, right? And so I was what they called a rebel.
Yeah.
I was a lesbian. I was out. I've never hid that. Okay.
Facts. Right.
I've never hid that.
Right.
And I was honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to be a part of the music scene.
Yeah.
I wanted to be used in the music scene because I loved gospel and I wanted, but I didn't fit. And so, you know, the album that we were doing was gospel, but it would be considered like on the level of Lecrae. It wasn't rap, but it was like a mix of
inspirational.
It was like inspiration. It was like Mary, you know, Trinity 5-7.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We had the tip. We right there.
Yeah, we right there. So you know,
yeah.
it was a collision course.
Yeah.
You know, but there were not many places for me to
express
that.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow.
And so, as I went through that, you know, I'm still a part of the Wiley College choir, the a cappella choir of Wiley College, AC Dub C.
One of the best.
You hear me?
Man.
And that's where my opportunities arose.
So let me ask you a question. Were you there with Stanley?
Yes, Stanley paid me.
Yeah, rest in peace. Yeah.
Stanley was the reason. Because y'all know, if I don't do nothing else, I'm going to pay homage.
Yeah.
I was a part of the praise and worship team at Wiley. And, you know, there were various. Ricky Wade out of Little Rock. Melissa, who was out of, I believe, Memphis. Kelly Gates, who was out of Memphis. It was so many of them when I came that were part of praise and worship team, and they were all leads in their rights, you know. And so I'm just here to be a part. Adriana was a part of it, you know. And I never looked to actually want to be a praise and worship leader, but it was Stanley Payton.
Come on.
I never forget.
Wow.
Stanley called me and said that he wouldn't be able to do praise and worship for Wiley College Sunday night service. And he asked me, could I cover? Not knowing that Stanley was moving.
So he was setting you up.
I felt like Stanley set me up. I felt like Stanley set me up. I never knew for Stanley to lie.
Okay.
Stanley was a music lover. Stanley was a choir lover.
Mm-hmm.
He loved the sound of church, but he loved the sound of blend. He loved the sound of different vocals. He loved the sound of creativity. And he would be very honest with me. Stanley would be very honest with me. He'd be like, it ain't that you can't do it. He said, it's just determining how.
Mm-hmm.
And so I never forget that call. Did praise and worship, and Stanley was leaving. He was moving.
Yeah.
And I was stuck. I was stuck doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Until we got more people in, and then I relinquished because it was a lot, and your time gets old.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But also, I knew that I didn't want to be a praise and worship leader.
Yeah.
And at the time, even while I was at Wiley, I started working for Bertrand Bailey.
Come on.
In New Greenwood.
Yeah.
And so that was while I was still a student, and so that was even a learning experience, and the merging of college and church and college students, and being able to recruit college students to come and help out. And so, yeah, like my love for music never died during my college years. It was intensified.
Come on. Yeah.
It was intensified.
Yeah.
It was intensified,
Yeah.
bro. Like it was then times 10.
Yeah.
It was just more of a spiritual ride. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
To where, I've always been enthused with Mahalia Jackson, so I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
I was enjoying, doing those things. So yeah, man, my college years, the music stopped 2012, 2014, but by the end of 2014, 2015, I was back.
Yeah.
I was back doing music because I had started to sink into this hole. Because music is really how I live.
Yeah.
It's how I live, bro. Like, you take it away from me, and I can work, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get angry more often because there's no outlet. Creating with no outlet.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I did that all the way until I graduated. I quit choir like a couple of months before I graduated. We ain't gonna talk about that. Just know if you work for Stephen L. Hayes, then you know how he was. And me and him fought constantly. And he was hard on me because he believed in me.
Yeah.
But some of them battles, I was like, you ain't got to do that because I've proven myself. I'm not going anywhere. I'm working. And I'm traveling with y'all. And I ain't missing no gigs. No nothing. Like, whenever you need me, I'm there. You don't feel well, you can't show up. That was what I was doing. I was placed in a leadership role that I really didn't want, but I could do. And I thrived.
Yeah.
I was hated because whenever you step into a leadership position, you are going to be hated. It comes with the territory.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's going to be some that they butt heads, but I'm not going to lie. It was a great experience. It was a great experience. And so while at Wiley, it's when I was introduced to Keontae and his name isn't Earl. Start with an E. That plays the saxophone.
Oh.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yes. Talking about Alter Ego.
Alter Ego. Well, they were Alter Ego.
Yeah.
Eddie.
Eddie Spencer.
Yes, Eddie Spencer.
Shout out to Eddie Spencer.
So that's when I, met them, and they gave me the opportunity to do a show at Josh Lounge.
Come on.
And it was the most exciting time of my life because I was just like, oh, finally.
Yeah.
right?
So okay, so since you're from Gary, Indiana, okay, now you go to Texas. You hear the sound there. You heard the sound of musicians in Gary. Well, Midwest, I'm gonna say, because I know you traveled all up in there. Midwest, then you go to Texas. Okay, when you got into that Josh Lounge and you heard our sound, was it different? Was it a different sound?
Yes, but no.
Okay.
It was different because I had been surrounded by it at Wiley through DJ, through Adriana Burton, you know, through those who were from East Texas. I was crowded with that sound because it was a lot of people from Shreveport, you know, at Wiley. And so that sound was very distinctive.
Okay.
But it was difficult because I was so used to the sound of the Midwest, especially when you talk about choirs and things. Like we bark.
Yeah.
We bark there.
Right. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And so it was definitely different. But when you talk about the club scene,
yeah,
it was different. It was a different sound. I was appreciative of Keontae, at that time, Alter Ego, but Keontae and Eddie. They were a 3-man band that sounded like 5 niggas.
Come on, you hear me? For real? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so through this time at Wiley, I am starting to learn in depth about musicianship. It's adding on to what I already know.
Facts, right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I'm learning what I need in the studio, what to request, what an engineer does. And then I'm working with the live music scene, you know what I mean? Where you're meeting the Keontaes and, hey, we don't need 5 people. This is what you need.
Right.
You might not have that, so this is what you need. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
And they were honest. This is the sound equipment you need. This is what you're looking for. They were honest, you know? And so I appreciated adding that on from the past things that I had been able to experience. And shout out, because I didn't shout them out, but shout out to my uncle, Ferris Evans.
Okay, yeah.
Ferris June Evans.
Yes.
Call him Uncle June. But he also extended experience with studio recording. Even you know, with me being older. But I was able to watch him and how he operated with Young Saints, which was another choir in Gary, Indiana that I was a part of. I swear that they were like the elites, okay?
Okay.
It was a choir, niggas who sang down, okay?
Get down.
Like
anybody can lead.
Listen, like we got this one person. He is a tenor section by himself, and that's Twan. Shout out to Twan.
Come on.
He's everybody's tenor.
Yeah.
Right? But no, I got that experience from being able to watch how he operated in my latter years, because I didn't join them until I was older. But it was before I left Gary. And also shout out to True, my Uncle Terry.
Come on.
Pastor at Bayview in San Diego. But my Uncle T, you know, with True, Malcolm Williams, you know, that experience.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, all of these things, like, it's so funny at how I'm sitting in the place with you know, all of this knowledge from the very people that are in this city. And so, yeah, like college years, I expanded.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the performance at Josh Lounge, I would have never met a Third. Third is an artist who hails from Texarkana.
Okay.
I would have never met a Casey, who's a drummer now in Oklahoma.
Okay.
They were the two that were at Josh Lounge that referred me to D.A. Douglas Arnold in Texarkana, Arkansas. He was hosting an event called Soul Session. Matter of fact, Tamara Clark from Shreveport just performed there.
Yeah.
Last week.
Oh, wow.
No,
Okay.
Saturday.
Wow.
She was just there August 16th.
Is that the place with the is that at a hotel?
No.
What was the one?
So Soul Session, they have a spot. It's by the airport.
Okay.
In
Okay.
Texarkana, but she just performed Soul Session, if I'm not mistaken, August 16th, which was
Dope.
this past Saturday.
Okay.
But shout out to DA, because DA brought me in after being told about me. He brought me in to Soul Session, and he wanted me to host. And at the time, LeBryant Crew from Little Rock, well, El Dorado, if I'm not mistaken, to be precise, was the host at the time. And he wanted me to come in. I guess LeBryant couldn't be there, and he wanted me to host. And I think that was 2016, 17. Next thing you know, I was hosting.
Yeah.
Every Saturday in Texarkana. I didn't know what a Texarkana was. I didn't know what that was.
Right.
The only reason I knew of it was because when DJ recorded his Christmas album, he recorded it in a studio in Texarkana.
In Texas, right.
I ain't know nothing about no Texarkana.
Good.
And so, yes, shout out to Third and Casey for being in Josh Lounge and hearing me.
Come on.
And
Shout out to y'all, man.
referring me.
Yeah.
And shout out to DA, Douglas Arnold, for giving me an opportunity to be one of the hosts of Soul Session, which we was packed in that bar, baby. We was packed. They packed it out so much that they ended up having to move. And so my artistry stretched even more. Because now I'm hosting, so now I can do what I want.
Come on. Yeah.
Right? Now I can do what I want and help other artists. So he would bring me in to host, but he also gave me a direction and wanted me to coach. Because they did an open mic, like Words Over Lattes.
Yeah.
Right? And so he would want me to coach. So at the time, the band was Casey Harvey, Trey Green, and Greg Williams, who's originally from Evansville, Indiana, who I believe is now in Atlanta. And so, yeah, like I'm working with them. Singers would come in. They wanted to run through their songs, and I was sitting in their rehearsals.
Yeah.
And try to show them how to maneuver as artists.
Come on. Wow.
And I ain't gonna cap.
And I believe, I believe we need that to this day.
Yes.
We need someone like an OG. And I'm talking to Shreveport. I don't know no one else.
Yeah.
But I wish my OGs would, you know what? I ain't got nothing to do. Let me call one of the one of the singers that's coming up. Let me just go to their rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? And just help them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need that. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope that you know what I'm saying, was able to do that. You know, so then here it come when it's time for them to perform.
Yeah.
It got a little polished.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be polished a little bit. I mean, everybody,
and it's not a battle.
Yeah.
It's not a battle. When you go to these open mic nights, it's not a battle. It's a way for you to show your talent. You feel what I'm saying? And so as a host,
and it's dope, sis. Yeah.
When he instructed me that that's what he wanted me to do, I said, okay, here's the thing. You can get some OGs that are willing to do it, but I'm not going to lie to you. Them other niggas on the other end that need the help, you got to be willing. Right? Because niggas quick to say, they real quick, and I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it a buck.
We get to it now.
Bro, because these are things that people don't like to talk about.
We're going to talk about today.
You feel what I'm
Let's
saying?
talk about it, sis. Come on.
Niggas don't want to be for real.
Come on. Let's go there.
Every artist started from somewhere. They watched somebody. They saw the vision through somebody that sparked what they might want to do. You see what I'm saying? Some of your artists, they study other people. You feel what I'm saying? PJ Morton will tell you he's heavily influenced by Stevie Wonder.
Facts. You can hear it.
And you hear it. You hear it in what he does.
Yes, he embodies.
Right, but he studied. He was willing to study. And so I think that, one, it's in the way that you approach.
Come on.
OGs, y'all hear me.
Come on.
It's in the way that you approach. And let me not say the younger generation, because there are OGs who are just now stepping into their artistry. There are older people who are just now freeing
Just now.
themselves enough to step into their artistry. So it's not OG to YN.
Come on, help them today. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
hear
facts.
OG and we automatically like, well, you know, them young niggas. No, it ain't even the young niggas. It's a lot of them OGs too. You feel what I'm
Still out
saying?
here.
Like y'all out here not wanting to. You don't want to grow. And so for me, one thing I thrive off of is watching other people grow. I really thrive off of that.
Yeah,
like
me too.
I actually thrive off helping people.
I love to see people win.
Yeah, because I want to see you
is
be
dope. Like, yeah.
your best self. I want to give you what I have, what I've taken on, what's been deposited
yes.
into me, and I want to give it to the next person. Not because I want to be a part of your story, but because I want to see you actually flourish. And so when he gave me that opportunity, I really enjoyed it. And I would be very honest, I was not one of them people where I would hide the stuff that I was going to do during a show and then let you do your song and lie to you and tell you it was good. No, I would go full throttle in rehearsals.
Yeah.
I would from dances, whatever I was going to dance and do, wherever I was going to go into, and I would show them how I was going to end because it was important. And let me say this, bro.
Come on.
It is important
Yes.
to understand flow in all genres of music. Flow does not just pertain to spirituality and gospel. Let me say that.
Wow.
Let me say it.
Please say it. Yes.
If I, as a host, am showing you this is where I'm ending. So if you come in with a song
That makes sense.
and I tell you, hey, you might want to start on the high part of that song. You feel what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
travel. So, because I'm here. I'm leaving you here. Because as a host, I don't want to do double damn duties. I don't want to come in and have to reset the crowd. As the host, I have learned, learn how to observe
Uh-oh.
the crowd.
Come on. DJs too.
DJ, host,
Both of y'all.
any nigga running music.
Both of y'all, right? All y'all. Like, come on. Tap into the atmosphere.
Tap into it. The word atmosphere just doesn't pertain to church. So, you know, I was one of them.
It's
and
good.
and it got me strongly disliked.
Mm.
Because people, you know, would come in, you have a great voice, but you have no presentation. I would love to hear you on the radio. I would love to sing your song, but I don't want to see you in person.
Yeah, you hit that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And no, that does not mean that you have to bounce all over the stage. That doesn't mean, but I want you to connect with the audience. I want you to help them understand why they paid $10 at the door. Not remind
Almost saying, I should have paid 15.
why the price needs to be raised.
Come on. Now, listen. Now, if you go somewhere, now, if you did a hell of a job. If you go somewhere and the crowd or anybody that pays a ticket and all of them say, man, I enjoyed it, but man, it could have been more. The price should have been more.
And the people will prove that it should have been more by asking for you to come back.
Come on.
Okay? And again, these are things that I have learned throughout this whole thing that we've this whole ride that we've been taking.
Yes.
From childhood.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So now we in Texarkana because now I done graduated.
Yes. Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
I done graduated and now I got to figure out, you know, hey, where am I? What am I doing? I was supposed to be staying on campus and working. Well, that didn't happen. I had to get up out of there. That's how I ended up in the next city, Texarkana, Texas.
Texarkana, Texas.
I had built a relationship with Doug. It was an emergency. Shout out to my sister, Quisha.
Come on.
Right? I didn't have nowhere to lay my head.
Yeah.
She said, come on. I called Doug, told him I needed to find a job. He linked me. Shout out to Tempest Blaylock, who was working for the jail at the time.
Come on, yeah.
And she told me what to do. I did it, got hired, had a job. And I'm just being for real. This was my life.
Yeah.
Right? And so I was still doing soul sessions. Would do soul session and go to work.
Ooh.
And in Texas, they do 12s.
Sacrifice.
So, yeah, I was losing hella sleep.
Man, major.
I was losing hella sleep.
Oh, my.
But I was going to do the show.
Determined.
I was determined to do it, you know. And then times changed.
Yeah.
Things started to change. And so now we've graduated 2018. Got my 2 bachelors, working at the jail. Ain't applied not damn bachelor. Ain't applied nothing. I'm just working a job to get money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Bought my first car off of a legit lot, brand new, 25 miles on it.
She said,
Nigga, I'm winning.
a legit lot.
A legit lot. Not a bootleg. Not about here, pay here.
Them.
Not unking them.
Nah, don't worry about the background check, baby. Just sign right.
And everything. I'm being real grown. Real grown.
No background. Don't even worry about it. Yeah.
Finally, at 30, 31.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me also help people understand.
Yeah. Come on.
Maturity doesn't have a specific age.
Oh wow. Help us. Yeah.
It doesn't have a specific age,
yeah.
right? Everybody doesn't mature at the same time.
At all.
I hate that we have ingrained in each other, in our children, that by 18 you are grown. No, you're not. No, you're not.
That's what the society has embedded into our homes. Yeah.
18, you grown. You got to get out of my house.
No.
I wish. Let me be clear.
Yeah.
I wish that my family was Hispanic sometimes. Because one thing I've learned about Hispanics is they come and they all gonna live in this one house. They all gonna ride in this one car.
Come on, one car.
One car. Huh? They pay cash. I don't care why they have to do it, but they bring each other to help each other.
Man, listen. I've seen them in lines at because we used to have a perfume store, and right beside a perfume store was a little Mexican spot. So every weekend on that Friday, they come in to cash some checks. But they're giving almost 80% of their check, sending it well, what you call it back in the day? You how you send money?
Western Union.
Western
Union.
That's what they were doing.
Yeah.
And they taking, and it's that, but the check was nice. The $1,000 check, then they receiving on like 120, and they living off this 120 for until the next check.
In the house with cousin them, friend and them, however we gotta get it until you build it and you're able to do it on your own sufficiently.
Come on, but that's great, sending finances back to Mexico, so
to take care of family.
But us.
Bro, that's another podcast, brother.
Ooh,
we are just we're taught.
That would never happen.
No, you 20 something living in a house with your mama, right? Exactly.
And laugh at you. And laugh at you.
Huh? Like it's funny. Oh, you 40 something living in a house with your mama. I am.
I'm stress free.
Stress-free, hold on. Stress-free, made some mistakes, and I was able to come back home so that I can get my finances together.
Come on, right.
So that when I leave the next time.
Come on.
Right, because I didn't get it right maybe the first 3 times.
Come on.
Maybe the first 4 times.
Come on, facts, right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got somewhere, my mother's door is truly always open.
Always open, right, facts.
But y'all laugh at that.
Right.
You 20-something living in your mama house. You 20-something living at your dad's house. Right. Collecting my coins, stacking up.
Facts. But you over here stressing.
But you over here can't keep a job every 60 to 90 days.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Like, you know, and so I hate that. But
yes,
you know, getting to Texarkana and doing that, I started over again. Again, you know. And so I'm thriving. I'm doing shows. I ended up being introduced. Shout out to Zovisa Davis now. It was Zovisa Wells then, but Zovisa Davis. Okay. Shout out to Zovisa Davis out of Texarkana, who linked me with Chaka. He goes by Chaka. And he was DJing at the time. What was the name of the club? It started with an E. It was in Little Rock. It's taboo now.
Okay.
Envy, Club Envy.
Okay.
Club Envy. He was a DJ. Deja Blue. DJ Deja Blue. He's a DJ for Nelly.
Dope.
She introduced me to him, and I ended up with the opportunity to sing at Club Envy. And so now I'm performing at Club Envy. Now my fan base is expanding, right?
Yeah.
And they liked me.
Come on.
Shout out to Miss Joyce and the JT Line Steppers. Listen, because these people were, they were very supportive.
They had their fans back then too?
Listen, had the fans before Boots on the Ground. Yeah. Before where them fans at?
Come on, they had them
before. I'm so serious.
Come on.
Shout out to them. And so these opportunities that I was given to flourish. So now I've gone from Soul Session to now no longer hosting. Again, host. Everybody doesn't want your coaching. Because I missed that. Everybody does not want your coaching. There are a lot of people you will encounter that feel like they already have it. And so, you know, we kind of maneuvered on that note of, you know, I would love to hear you on the radio, and I listen to your music all day, but I don't want to see you. Right? Because presentation is everything. Again, you do not have to roll on the floor. You don't have to jump on tables. You don't have to do any of that.
Facts.
But connecting. People talk about the money. You talk about the piss poor payment. The people.
Yeah.
The people will boost it.
Facts.
When they feel that you are worth the money. Right? And sometimes a lot of niggas be gatekeeping. They just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But you got to give people a reason. I'm sorry. Everybody's not going to see what you see for yourself. You know? And so when you go into new territory, every time I went into new territory, I felt like, well, you got to work, nigga. Time to prove yourself, because these new people, and they don't know you, and you don't know them.
Facts, yeah.
The only thing is my momentum never died. And sometimes artists lose their momentum because they become too familiar and too comfortable. So we start to drag with our playlists. We start to just sing the same things over and over because it's easy and nobody's demanding more.
But then when someone gets on Facebook and say something about y'all get upset.
Yeah, we get mad because the shots were fired, and even though they probably weren't toward you, you took the bullet because you're guilty. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro, these are life learned lessons.
Why is it like that? Why do artists get... Yeah, I'm having a great time. This is your boy T Vocal, the host. Yeah, y'all see who it is. Yes. This is my sister up in here. Yes, we having a conversation, y'all.
But a rebel.
Man, I don't understand why artists get so comfortable to the point that, yes, you got a gig here, you got a gig here. Now you just think you made it. And this is just your hometown. But then we have a place like Words of a Lattes. Where you're able to express yourself every week. But you come to Words of a Lattes every week and sang the same song like this is your favorite karaoke song, and nobody better not sing my song because that's Jesse's song. Why?
To be honest, from my perspective.
Yeah, from her perspective.
It's my
okay?
perspective,
This is hers.
my opinion.
Yes, this is hers.
I think that when you have never felt accepted or popular, that first initial feel of popularity.
That high. It's like a hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You automatically feel like this it.
Even if you see Beyonce and Chris Brown on TV, and
you don't measure yourselves to them.
You see them people on here.
You measure themselves to your neighbor. You measure yourself to your neighbor. So now you're competing with your neighbor because they might have got a couple of more claps.
But y'all in the same circle.
It don't matter. They got a couple. They got a couple of more claps than me. And did you hear how the crowd screamed for me? Did you hear how they was pushing for me to keep going? They didn't get that, but they gonna get him a feature. All she did was came and sang church songs. You get a feature. Now they booking her. Now she thinks she's something. These are some things that I have encountered.
Yes, yeah.
In real
time,
life
real
with my neighbor.
Facts. That would say, "Hey, what's up? We just got done at a musical. Come on.
Open my mouth and spit down my throat while I say hello.
Come on."
And so, yes, I think that's what it is. It's the initial high when you have not ever felt like you were accepted, and here's the one time that you felt like you did something that you wanted to do, and people accepted it, and they loved it, and they cheered for you. They gave you validation. Now you feel overly validated, and this is what I'm supposed to be doing. And now you out here doing it for the wrong reason and trying to figure out why you can't be successful.
Wow.
Right? So, yeah.
Also, to help us out right quick, what I see sometimes, Shreveport is a city, but it's not a major city like Dallas, Chicago. So there's not that many places that have live music. Okay. What I have the issue is if Johnny Q over there this weekend, I heard about, I'm gonna go over there too. And now here you go. Now you going over there. Now, they went over there, I'm gonna go over there too. So now all y'all continue to go around the city and oversaturate it. Nobody says, you know what?
I'm trying not to look at you, bro.
Nobody says, you know what? No, look at me. Nobody, look at me. Nobody says, I'm gonna go to Menden. It's some untapped territory. I know somebody got
the battle. If it's the battleship,
I know somebody got a somewhere I can go. But y'all stay, and it go years. Years and years, and that's what's going on. Y'all oversaturate our city, and then this is what you say. I ain't getting no support. Why nobody don't support me? You done tapped. We tapped out. You're not giving us new music.
Not giving us a break.
No break to. You say you're artist, but no music is coming out. You don't even know what an ASCAP or BMI is.
Okay. So listen. Listen, first of all, you remember the game Battleship?
Come on, let's go. Yeah.
That's what it is. Territory. You said it. Territory. Right? Because I don't know. For the life of me, I'm not. For the life of me, I don't understand what it is about the love of being booked and busy. And it was a heavy term. It was a heavy term.
Mm-hmm.
All of 2024. Everybody want to be booked and busy.
Booked and busy.
Booked and busy, not doing shit. Booked and busy. You booked, but you getting the lowest payment.
Or none at all.
You busy.
Or none at all,
or none.
Because you want the 5-piece band. But this place only can really afford
because you haven't gone and done
singer.
research. You haven't gone and looked at the venue that wanted to book you. You didn't ask for measurements of the stage. You didn't ask about sound. You didn't ask about equipment that may be needed.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't even go to the city. You didn't ask for diameters. You didn't ask for the parameters. You didn't ask for a picture of the venue. You did none of that, right? Because we just wanted to be
booked and
busy.
And you come home
busy,
with $30.
not even making a new playlist. Busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
To the point, it's like this. It's a couple bands too here, So we're not just bumping on the singers today.
Yeah, we're not.
What I'm saying? But this is what goes on in our community.
Yeah.
This is what goes on in our community. You know what I'm saying? It's just with bands. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even practice no more.
Nah. Because, first of all, the majority of the bands that play specifically for your club settings in smaller cities, right? Yeah. They play for churches, right? Mm-hmm. They probably got extra gigs because most musicians have about between 2 and 4 gigs. Mm-hmm. If you really out here really trying to get it, right? And so artists, I realize, do not always demand rehearsals. Let me be one to say that I advocate for rehearsals, but also because
more than one too, y'all. More than one.
He'll tell you.
Hold up, more than one. Now we ain't gonna get one, and y'all think, nah,
he will tell you.
I might need about 2 to 3 with y'all, and I'm gonna get it.
Saying?
I'm gonna get it. If not, then hey, I promise you, no love loss. I love you, but Tim, I need you to come through. I'm crunched for time. You already know how I roll. See you Saturday. Come on.
Like being honest.
Yes, sir,
I'm an advocate for rehearsals, but understand as I started to travel, I couldn't always fly in and out of cities. I wasn't at that status. And let me be honest, my traveling status now has widened. Yeah. But let me be for real. Yeah. It's not easy when your band is spread about.
Facts. Yes.
Because let me also be honest. I want videos of the band that you're trying to get to play for me before I agree to take this gig. Because I have done that.
And it's okay. You're not arrogant. You're not a diva.
I'm not.
It's okay because at the end of the day, y'all, if you're a singer, you're an artist, whatever, you have a brand.
And I want to hear what they are capable of doing. And that's what lets me know if they are capable of doing what I need them to do. I want to, who are the band? They got content.
Then you got to limit yourself.
Do they have, can I see somewhere? Can you send me something of, things that they've played and things of, I have done that. Mm-hmm. And so just like this, the band that I have tonight. Yeah. Trey, shout out to Trey because I love Trey.
Yes, Trey Mack.
Trey Mack is right here from Shreveport. Yes. Javario Smith is right here
my little brother.
From Shreveport. Yes. I love them two niggas. I love them down because they are willing to learn. I'm sure we'll get to that at some point.
For sure.
But also shout out to Scooter, who is from Dallas. Come on. Who lives in Dallas currently. I believe Scooter's playing bass tonight.
You got my brother here.
And shout out to my brother Jamil, who's originally from Camden, New Jersey. Yes. New Jersey, and currently living in Dallas.
And also too, we brothers and sisters. I want to shout out to him. Let's give him his flowers right quick, man. My brother been doing this thing, man. Jamil. First of all, he come from Camden, New Jersey. If you know what Camden, New Jersey, y'all is literally over the bridge of Philadelphia.
What the
it's just like Bojan City.
Yeah. You know what's really Man, Jersey, man.
Yeah. So it's just like Shreveport and Bossier. That's how it is for Camden and Philly.
Facts.
So my brother stretched out his faith, goes to Wiley College, y'all.
Yeah.
Do Wiley College, moves to Shreveport. God has blessed him. So I want to give him his flowers, man. He is now the guitarist for who?
Babyface.
Come on.
Babyface.
And who else?
And Genuine.
Come on.
And
So
he's I don't know if he's still the active MD, but he was an MD for Lillian Lloyd.
yes, facts. Yeah, right. So that's just amazing. When he gave me that call, he said, "Bro, people don't even know this yet." So I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna tell nobody." But that was just amazing. I'm on the phone, like literally rejoicing and start crying. Because I know where you come from. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing about it is that y'all see us on the stage and things like that, but people got lives after that. You know what I'm saying? Once they get off their stage, people going through things. So when you get able to tap in with the artist or whatever, and y'all get on the personal level, and you know what they going through, and when God busts the gates open.
Listen, and passing out opportunities.
So shout out to Jamil, man. Shout out. I had to say that right quick, man. Shout out to him, man. Yes. But y'all, we are here today, y'all, with NaQuita in the building, y'all. So we giving her flowers. Yes. On Music City Podcast. Yes.
Man.
Yeah. But back to these singles.
Yeah, man. And understand, I'm not trying. I would never bash singers.
No, not
I
at all.
am very, when I say,
Just don't want to help.
I'm very adamant about being a helping hand.
Yes,
and of
yeah.
course, people see me and they just like, but how's she helping somebody and she ain't made it? That's a great question. I didn't know that I had to make it in order to help. And what exactly is your making? Because nobody ever asked me if I wanted to be a commercialized artist. If I was really wanting to be signed, or am I building a legacy to go along and coincide with Go Lay Down, which will forever live for decades to come? Am I operating as an independent artist? Nobody's ever asked me those questions. So people like, oh, you know, she thinks she done made it. I have, to this next round.
Yeah. To the next level of
the next level of my artistry. I have made it.
Yes.
I don't know what your made it looks like.
And we're not there yet.
But why am I not? I'm there right where I need to be right now. Right? But
we know it's more.
Right. Because you're not seeing me
with Beyonce and Chris Brown, and
I'm not in the room with PJ Moore.
Come on.
You know,
I
don't show who I've been in the room with.
Facts,
automatically.
Come on. So y'all, we can't just show y'all. Golly.
You automatically assume.
We gotta keep to ourselves.
You automatically assume that
assume.
Haven't done anything. And I let you. One thing I've learned in life is to let the people assume.
Me too.
Makes an ass out of you, not out of me.
Because I know they assume, like, how did Tommy get this?
I let you assume. I let you create your own story.
Yes.
About me in your mind. I don't battle.
Yes.
Your simplicities of me. I don't.
Come on.
I don't battle that.
Yeah. Facts.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, you know, they want to know, well, how are you helping? Because I've explored different demographics. Right. And I want to show people what I have learned. I had the opportunity to work alongside Dr. Tony McNeil. And if you are not in the church world and the business side, you probably won't know who a Dr. Tony McNeil is, who a Mr. Rodney is. I had the chance to work with them, and they gave me an opportunity. And here I am singing in an ark in Tennessee on the Alex Haley farm, not knowing that I'm being a blessing. I just told them, whatever you need, let me know.
Wow. Dang.
I'm standing on rich soil of my ancestors, those before me.
Yes, yeah.
Right? In this ark, showing the love of God through music. giving reassurance through music. It wasn't planned. I wasn't booked for it, but here I am.
Yeah.
And so when you ask me how I do this and how I'm able to help, I can only teach you what I have learned, whether it be what I've experienced,
Yes.
what I have gathered,
Right.
or what I have been taught.
Facts.
It's all information
Mm-hmm.
that I've taken in.
Yes.
And so that gets me to this era of Texarkana and now about to transcend into another area
Yeah.
where 2019 I was doing shows. 2018 I was doing shows. 2019 now I'm entering into Little Rock. Now I'm doing these shows. 2020 COVID hits.
And it hit for us. It hit for us.
Hard stop. Right? And let me say, these shows that I was doing,
Yeah.
$150 to host all night. Non-stop singing. Preparing 15 songs. $150.
Wow.
$150. And let's be for real. Driving from Marshall to Texarkana was at least about a good easy, $40?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
So for the while I was doing it, $150.
And you doing it every week.
I was doing it every week at the time. And then they changed how they were doing it. He changed it and he went to once a month. It was like once a month. Yeah, once a month. And still $150. Yeah. Yeah. And I was going full-fledged.
Like you getting 1,000.
Every night. Still driving to Greenwood, Louisiana to do church service at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm doing a show Saturday night. We can get but an hour of sleep. Get up. Leave my house in Texarkana 5:30 in the morning so that I could make it to Greenwood, Louisiana by 6:30 because we had sound check.
Wow. Sacrifice.
Right? That was $120. And I didn't always get paid for it.
Mm.
But I loved what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And so as I gained more things under my belt, I had to start learning the value of $1 because then I realized that people will tire you out. They will take advantage. They would use you till you can't be used anymore. Right?
On to the next one.
And right.
Who's the next thing coming up?
Who the next hot person, right? And so they'll discard you, right? Like a banana peel, throw you right on. You useless. The banana's gone. You useless.
You was on the lineup.
You was, but not any longer.
We took you off the lineup.
Not any longer.
Right.
So yeah, and so it started to be a complaint for me.
Mm.
And let me help you understand. I didn't know how to ask for more money because I knew niggas didn't want to give it.
Mm.
And people will remind you real quick of how unpopular you are when you want better for yourself.
Man, that hits, sis. Oh my God.
When you want to be appreciated and not just through the church's chicken dinner.
God bless you.
When your car break down and you need that. So you out here getting rental cars so that you can make it to do a show that's only gonna pay you less than what the rental car was. Right? And so I went through that trial and error.
So why is it so tough? Why is it so tough? Because you're not. This is a story for a lot of people. This ain't just your story. You know what I'm saying? Why is such a struggle to really be the person that you that you are calling to be. Is it? It don't matter if it's a musician or a singer. It's like there's a struggle, and people don't understand like what we go through.
They don't want to understand.
When it's like we're driving to the place, but we could be almost want to give up.
They don't think about that.
But then have to get on stage. It don't matter if it's church or secular. Get on stage. Glory to God and give. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Give our all. Then we get off stage. Probably ain't really got no money in the pocket, in the bank account. It's probably in the negative. We got a credit card that we kind of scared to use because we almost that's about to go.
Maxed out.
It's almost maxed out. So now my credit shot up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really getting a really full income because I can't really work because I can't get a 9-to-5 because of the demand that I have. I gotta be here. But then the band is it's so heavy and so overwhelming. What y'all paying me ain't enough for me to. After then, most of us ain't got cars or whatever, so now we got to give our homie what $40-$50. You know what I'm saying? Probably say, you know what, I'm gonna pay your meal. You ain't really got no money. And then it's like it goes over. It's again the next week, and the next week, and it's like that. But they don't be understanding. Y'all don't be understanding what artists go through.
I don't think it's that people don't understand what artists go through. People don't understand what people go through.
Okay. Take us there, sis. Okay.
People don't understand what people go through.
Okay.
And they don't try to understand.
At all.
Because we have the complex mentality of me, myself, and I. If I can't benefit off of you, then what good are you to me? It's the game, right? Yeah, people don't think about that. Let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Because I want to be transparent.
Let's go.
People do not understand what it costs to do a show. I value the band that I have. When Jamil first started playing for me, I was able to pay Jamil by getting him something to eat.
Wow.
I get you a ride there. You can ride with me. Don't worry about it. Wherever I stay, you lay your head. Don't worry about it. Whether it be on the floor, whether it be in a hotel room, whatever.
You ride or die. Yeah.
Whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it was.
Mm-hmm.
As I grew, because I do not believe in taking advantage, because I know what it feels like to be taken advantage of.
Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
Do unto others.
Man, that's one of my favorites.
As you would have them to do unto you.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Nigga, I live by it.
I live by it too, sis.
And I like to believe that living by that has been a benefit to me. Right? And so we went from being able to buy you a burger, you know, and we didn't sweat it out our clothes and everything. Yeah. To I moved to being able to give you half my check.
Wow.
Right? If I'm getting paid $150, I'm gonna give you $75. Then it went to now asking that you cover my band. Right? $150 per person. Then it went to I'm working too hard. I was leaving with less than my band.
And that happens a lot. Ooh.
Right? And the people don't really pay cash anymore. They don't carry cash. So you're banking my payment to come from tips. And let me be honest. The people suffer with tipping. Because they feel like they paid for a ticket. So why do I tip? You know what I mean? There's a lot. It's a lot, and we can really talk about it all day long, but there's so much that goes into this thing called music. I did my first show in Texarkana, and after COVID, I realized a lot. I realized a lot after COVID. And I was working, but you said something. You made a mention about, you know, I can't get a 9 to 5 because the gigs, you know, the band is too much. You ain't making no money. First off, you can't afford to not have a 9 to 5. And I know some artists that won't get a 9 to 5 because they cool with penny pinching and begging on Facebook. You ain't willing to sow into your own gift, but you want somebody else to sow? That's awkward to me.
Awkward.
That is very awkward because through everything, I'm going to tell you, COVID hit, I was still working for the jail because jail don't close.
You hear me? Yes, sir.
Niggas getting arrested every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? It don't close.
Come on, right.
They didn't care that COVID was going on.
Right. We're going to give you social
If they
distancing.
caught you outside, they wanted to bring you in.
Yeah.
Right? 2020, I had already taken on a position as being a sergeant to make more money. Because I got things I want to do, music-wise.
Yeah.
But at that time, Jamil was coming to me. He would come to Texarkana, and we would be right downstairs in the basement. I done fried some fish or made some food, and we finna work off his laptop and his guitar that was missing a string.
Come on.
You know what I mean? We were going to work. And so once we were back open to the world, you know, and able to come outside, now I'm back in Little Rock, you know. And through the transition of Club Envy to Taboo, I must shout out Patrice Bax. She goes by Doc Patrice. But Patrice Bax was the booking agent for Taboo. And she was an advocate for artists and for musicians.
Wow.
And before I delve off deep into that, with 2021 comes, right? Then we starting to kind of open back up. You know, we open. You can go outside. You know, here comes TikTok.
Let's go.
TikTok is here.
Come on.
And anybody who knows me know I wasn't tech savvy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't really big on social media. I put my stuff and then I go on about my business. Nothing major. You feel what I'm saying? But here I am recording Dr. Watts in my uniform. And I'm just, you know, I'm singing songs and doing my thing. ABCs, I'm having fun because now I'm on TikTok. And this is fun, you know? And after it was an 18-hour shift. I get home, take my clothes off. I'm butt naked under the cover on the couch, and I'm sleepy. I need to fall asleep. I'm going to wear myself out with go lay down. Because that's what I'm finna do.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking shit about no viral moment. What is that? What is viral? And I'm really confused because I'm legit asking a question because viral, people get 2,000 views and my video went viral.
Nah, baby.
You know, you get 50 shares. I'm viral.
Nah.
I didn't understand, you know, what viral was until I started realizing that I was seeing me on a lot of TikTok pages, and I was like, "What the hell?" I'm still at work. I'm still going to work, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" Like that's me. Like
right,
I'm I'm like, "Yo, hey, That's Bishop from Greenleaf. Like, you know, and I'm looking at these things and I'm like, what is happening? A moment that I was just really being me. Wasn't no acts. I'm crazy for real. I'm a singer. I'm an artist. So I'm always singing about something, you know, and when I'm sleepy, I get 10 times goofier.
Yeah.
You know, and so here it is. Now it's this situation.
Yeah.
You know, oh, you popular. Oh, you a celebrity. Oh, people tagging you left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. And there was a situation that happened at my job, and I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
I was tired. I was tired because I also had a minor in psychology. And I am big on human rights. So when you ask me what I do on my spare time, causing a goddamn ruckus, because I'm always trying to fight on behalf of people, because I believe in people being done correctly.
Correctly, yeah.
Their rights not being violated, and I'm getting heavier and heavier in it every day. But I resigned from my job in 2021.
Wow.
So from 2021, really 2022, it was August, so it was the end. Yeah. So 2022 to 2021 to 2023, I didn't work. Music was all I did.
Wow. You was getting it in. Wow.
I went from making 150 to making 1,200 per gig. Right?
Wow. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because whether we want to believe it or not, people are, I don't know, social media is a great help. Sometimes it can do damage.
Yeah.
As quick as the people will follow you is as quick as they will unfollow you. Right? When the hype dies down, so do the people.
And it's almost like, dang, it becomes where you get wrapped into it, where now you're trying to please the people.
Yep. And so you're willing to do whatever the people don't want you to do, you know. And I would get all type of things like, oh, we want you to sing about this, and I wouldn't do it because what you got of me was a natural thing. It wasn't an act.
Right at all.
But so many doors in those years that I did not work opened to where we went from Go Lay Down to having celebrities all over the world singing Go Lay Down.
And now, have you seen this little kid?
So listen,
has brought it back to life. The
children,
resurrection of Go Lay Down has came back.
The children resurrected every couple of months. The adults resurrected every couple of months. After it came out, shortly after that, little girl named Tootie, shout out to Tootie, on TikTok. Her mother captured her doing it. And it was relived again. And then after that, there was another TikToker that did it. Then after that, there's another TikToker that did it. And it just kept going. And it doesn't die down. I've already been tagged 10,000 times, you know, in one video. But I love it because it lets me know that who I am is not in vain. And also, part of my mission is a legacy.
That's all they hear. That's all they hear.
It's gonna forever live on. And let me be honest. I collect no royalties.
Wow. Jesus. Okay.
I collect not a dime.
Wow.
Off of Go Lay Down.
So
it's copywritten. I have all of that.
But could you though?
I could.
Okay. Yeah.
But I chose not to.
I just want them to hear you say that, yeah, because of her heart, yeah, most definitely, yeah, for sure.
Sing my other music.
Come on, facts.
Play my other music.
Thank you.
You can download Go Lay Down. There's a Go Lay Down house mix. Shout out to Greg Williams.
Wow.
Gregatron. Travie Trav out of Wisconsin, who did the house mix of Go Lay Down. There's a Go Lay Down house mix.
Wow. They even added, a couple of musicians played.
Yeah, they played in church.
While you were singing, they was playing.
Listen.
Yeah.
People are like, you to Go Lay Down? Yeah, what up? They like, you just so casual. Like, yeah, what up? What's good?
Facts, yeah.
That's me.
Mm-hmm.
But then I turn around and next thing you know, Byron, guy by the name of Byron out of Texarkana, posted a video of me. I went to support Steven Anderson. I love him. My guy. I went to surprise him and support him in Dallas. And he asked me what I sing, and I said, yeah, it was cool. He just wanted me to do a little something. But I guess, I don't know what happened. I didn't sing Go Lay Down, but the host decided to ask me to church Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Mm-hmm. And Byron actually posted a video of it, and it ended up going viral. And I just thought it was funny. I just kept cackling. Because what y'all ain't understanding is I real live be in here just being myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Myself is what has opened doors.
Yeah, me too.
Y'all hear that?
Uh-oh. Y'all heard it. Being herself.
Myself.
Come on.
Myself.
Come on.
Myself.
Yes.
Is what opened the doors.
Yeah.
Being myself.
Myself.
Being authentically me.
Yes.
It opened the doors.
And not apologizing to
I'm
nobody.
Unapologetically
Come on.
me.
Yes.
And it opened doors. And my doors extend past a club. My doors extend past national television.
Come on, yes.
Because right after that, I end up on Food Network.
Come on, yeah. I
didn't audition. Yes. I didn't send no application.
Come on.
They randomly reached out to me.
Come on, invite.
How the hell? How, Sway? How did y'all even find me?
Come on. But no matter where you at, they will find you.
Bro, so now I get a chance to rub elbows with people like Nick Trawick, who's known for being the black Dora, but he goes through on TikTok. Yeah.
That is
Nick. And it was so funny because when he called his mom on the phone, she was like, oh my God, honey, you are blessed. Honey, you are blessed. And that was his mom, and I was appreciative. But I didn't know these people knew me. I'm sitting here with the girl who did Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you the one? She was like, yeah, girl. Right from New Orleans. Hilarious. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I've said, and I wish I could say more rooms and more things that I've done and doing currently, which is wild. But I wish that I could. But to be honest, I'm glad that I can't.
Yeah.
Because you get to see the people that really appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When they don't know what you're doing.
Fact.
And they still support.
Come on.
And they still right there. And they still come through.
Yes.
You know? And so all those things went on. I finally did my own show in 2023. And it was the biggest heartbreak. I finally did my own show. And in the city of Texarkana, before Food Network ever came along and everything, and I'm not going to lie, it was my biggest heartbreak.
Wow.
Because there were more people from out of town. It probably was like, I say in all, maybe about 20 people. And this was a big venue that holds hundreds. And it was the bare minimum of Texarkana support.
Is this what they had on the guys had on all white?
Yeah, nope, they had on all black. And the musicians that night was Bubba. Shout out to Bubba, who is an amazing musician. Mm-hmm. Bubba, Jamil, Sir Patrick, Shout out to Sir Pat, who is an amazing musician. Polo from Dallas.
Follow the vibe.
And Jamil.
Wow.
And Trey.
Okay. I think I do remember that.
We had worked. The singers, let me say, my baby to the core, Ariana Moe.
Yeah.
Right here from Shreveport. Who I have bonded with, have a network. You know, we have networked. She is genuine.
She is.
And she
really
gets
is.
the job done.
Yeah.
My girl, Epiphany Monique, from Texarkana, who now lives in Conway, Arkansas.
Okay.
Those two are my forever ride or dies.
Yeah.
They are my forever.
For sure.
You say you covering everybody's flight? Epiphany, Ariana,
Come on.
Trey, Jamil,
Come on.
Javario.
Come on. Let's
We
go.
going.
Yeah.
Shout out to Henry, who is originally from Shreveport, now
Okay.
living in, I believe, Dallas.
Yeah. Here in Cotton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry
Dallas,
Cotton. They were
Yeah.
my singers for the night, and the show started late. Sound didn't come on time. Sound was 3 hours late.
Oh, Jesus.
Sound was 3 hours late. I ain't gonna tell their name. They out of Shreveport. Well, they out of Longview. I was mad. I was so mad.
Livid.
I was livid.
Oh.
I was livid that night because out of all the things that I had showed up for and supported, all the people who I supported, from funerals to weddings to soul sessions to this venue, that venue, where were y'all?
And that's the hurtful. Like, you be like, wow. Like,
When I say I was hurt, I was hurt.
but what is it in you that makes you like, wow? Even though I'm hurt, I'm human. I'm gonna dust that off. I'm gonna keep going.
The lesson in it.
Come on. And tell them what was the lesson?
The lesson in it was learning not to depend on receiving a you for you from others.
Come on.
In life, period. People like to say in this industry, no, in life, period. People are going to people. People be peopling. What I did was because I wanted to do it. The work that I did, the singing that I did was because I wanted to do it. It was never in return, but at that moment I realized that it wasn't equal. I realized that.
Wow.
Right? I realized that. And I ain't gonna lie, I waddled in that for some days.
I bet. I mean, we human, sis. I mean,
Yeah,
we human.
I waddled in
Yeah.
it like I went to cutting every nigga off. I'm talking
sure.
about I went to, nigga, don't call me
Right.
unless you're calling to apologize. But then it was just like, Quita, why did you expect that from them? What did you ever see that would make you believe that they were going to be there?
And I feel like once people start to literally like get that out their head, like if you do an event, don't worry about who show up.
And that I had gotten
'Cause whoever
so
there-
used to the crowd.
Yeah, facts. Because also too, you know the saying they say whoever's here was meant to be.
Yeah.
Here.
I was so used. I mean, we had people at the show that flew in from New York. I didn't know them people.
Come on. Wow.
They followed me from TikTok and came. Wow. Came. So we gave them VIP. We had VIP set up. I mean, everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I really did I had to ask myself, what from those people that you expected to be there, what did they ever do to make you think that they would be? Quita, are you too used to the crowds that are only crowds because the venue is small?
Wow.
Have you gotten stuck on the illusion?
Wow.
Because everything look big when it's in small spaces.
Facts.
100 people in a building look like 300 when it's in a small space.
Facts. Yeah. Oh, we packed.
50 people.
You hear me? We in there.
50 people in a storefront church.
Hmm.
Right? Looks big when it's in small spaces.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I think, and I know that a part of me got stuck on the illusion.
Yeah.
I packed out bars.
Mm-hmm.
I packed out other people's venues.
Mm-hmm.
I packed out this space. I
Yeah.
packed out that space. But when it came to my space,
Whew. Yeah.
because people didn't have their hands in it, because you wasn't a part of the flyer, because you weren't a part of the team, because I didn't come to you and ask you for money so that you could be a part and put it on like you was the promoter.
And they ain't gonna let everybody know too. They
I
gonna
ain't,
let
had
everybody
I ain't
know.
had nothing to do with that.
They gonna let everybody know.
My hands out of that, nigga. I ain't
Right.
had nothing to do with that.
Right.
Right? You don't support. And so it was a hard lesson to learn, and it was at that moment that I decided to disassociate myself from a lot of people, because a lot of my bonds, a lot of my, I don't want to say bonds, but I do want to say bonds. A lot of my connections with people wasn't just music. I really respected the family within a relationship. And so when you didn't support, I got to disconnect from you, because I will disconnect from my blood. I'm a witness. I will. And I have. And I did. You're not healthy. So I got to maneuver, right? I got to break that. I got to step away and break that, because this ain't healthy for me.
Yeah.
It's keeping me in this place. I don't want to do that. And so I had to do that. I had to transcend that very thing that I applied to my blood relatives to niggas that wasn't blood. I had to apply it. And I had to not be afraid to apply it. So that's what I did. After that, then comes Food Network. Then after that, I finally decided I'm going to work Zovisa ass, talked me into becoming a teacher. And so I went. And I realized that in 2023 is when I started as an 8th grade science teacher.
Come on.
And I decided, okay, this is cool. But then I realized how much our kids were being played with. And I wasn't having it.
You had to be the voice.
And so people stayed having shit to say about me, and I didn't care, because my job was to advocate for these kids that y'all call dumb. That y'all call dumb. The same people that's in there supposed to be teaching them, calling them dumb. But you want me to pass them so they can play the game on Friday. These real life things going on outside of artistry. And those kids knew who I was. They knew who Miss E was. They would get on the TikTok. I had to block them.
Yeah.
Y'all, get off of here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so I did that. And then I got the opportunity to take on going to school. Shout out to Dr. Vanessa Brown and Sue Angela Webley, who told me about MTSO. And so I am currently,
Come on.
outside of being an artist,
Yes.
I'm a full-time student.
Come on.
Full-time student.
So you back at it again.
Work back at it again, getting a double master's. Master's of Divinity and a Master's of Arts and Social Justice.
And she's an artist.
And I'm an artist.
Not many artists got this, sis. Now that's
And
one thing
I work a full-time job.
Come on. You in a league of your own.
I'm working a full-time job.
Come on, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can still pay and work into my vision, I still got bills.
Yeah.
Artistry don't pay my bills.
No.
My artistry, again, transcends the club. But artistry does not pay bills. I don't do it enough for it to pay my bills. I got real bills.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've moved.
Facts.
I'm living.
Yeah.
You know? But I'm realizing that my artistry is starting to shine even brighter to where now I am able to do what I love in not just personal venues, but in spiritual venues.
It's awesome. Man, it's awesome.
I'm doing it in spiritual venues. I am doing exactly what I know part of my assignment is, and that is to show people God in music, through music. You know, you've been saying the entire show, secular, secular, secular. I don't even call it that.
Yeah.
I just call it music.
Music, yeah.
Because when I sing songs like If Only You Knew How Much I Do Love You, sometimes I'm not singing to another body in front of me. I really be hoping that God understands where I stand. So if only you knew how much I do
really
love you. Sometimes those moments are interchangeable. So when you think I'm trying to sing your jaws off, I would rather you keep them on.
Keep them on, Doc.
While I have this moment.
Yeah.
And while I take you.
Yes.
On this experience, and that is how we
on this dope roller coaster.
You hear me? That's how we navigated and got to Najee Room.
Yes. Najee.
Because Najee is the artist.
Come on, let's
right?
get there. Yes.
But there is Najee Room. Najee Room is its own entity.
Yes.
Okay. Najee Room LLC is an experience.
Come on, let's talk about it.
Najee Room is not just a come and perform. Najee Room is a place of healing. Through the arts.
Through the arts.
Did a show in Columbus, Ohio, in February of this year, and it was absolutely amazing. I said I didn't want to do gospel anymore in its entirety, but I did. But I did it the way I wanted to. You wanted to. Come on. To help people understand there was no condemnation. There was no, some of y'all ain't gonna go to church in the morning. I don't even need to mention that because there's a lot of trauma for people. So I want to help you understand God can be found wherever you would like to find them. I love it because Sue Webley says, I first experienced God in a nightclub listening to disco. It's crazy because people think it's unreal, bro. I was at a what you call a rodeo filming. The chick that was with the person I was filming said, "Can I speak to you right quick?" And spoke to me right there. What we doing right now? It's those moments. And it's like, because I know who God is, I instantly tapped into hearing his voice through his vessel. I didn't have to, because once they started talking to me, I already knew they was on point. Right. Oh, they hit the nail. I'm talking about the first thing they said. Like, oh, you there, and you don't know me. Right. That's what I be needing. Because don't come to me with don't come to me with you've been going through things. God damn it, doesn't every human, everybody go through it. Don't come. You got to know my business. I've told God, you send somebody, tell them my business, bro. They were so specific of what we're doing right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And the thing, what left with me with them, they told me to prepare yourself. Prepare yourself where you're trying to go. Prepare yourself now. So when that opportunity presents, you're ready. Here we are. Music City Podcast, Shreveport, Louisiana. You feel me? NAR Multimedia Group, NMG Studios. We're here. You hear me?
Yes.
God can be found. God don't. The killer part is you don't have to find God. That's something. I don't even have to search.
Just call his name.
I don't have to search.
He's right here. He's here. He's not. He's
I don't
here.
have
He's
to. I
everywhere.
don't have to search. But then maybe I do have to search because maybe I'm not clear of what I'm looking for.
Come on.
Or what I see. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that is the real mission of Najee Room.
Yes.
Yes, I want to sing to your emotions. I'll never forget when I sung "If Only You Knew" at a show in Little Rock. This lady, she said, "You are divine." She said, "My husband just passed, and I have been missing him." She said, "That was our wedding song, and it wasn't even on the list.
Wow.
It was just out of the blue.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on,
yeah.
but it just flowed."
Yeah.
Who the hell just sitting around thinking about Patty songs?
Come on. Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it came, and people don't understand. I have a lot of those experiences.
Yeah.
I have a lot of those.
You be tapped in, sis. You be really tapped in. Like, I really, man, if y'all ever hear that she's coming to y'all town, y'all go witness the atmosphere, the experience that you're going to get from her, because she taps in.
And it's love there.
Yeah, she taps in, y'all. Like, seriously, like, oh man,
There's
I'm getting chills. Like,
it's
Jesus.
unconditional love in the Najee Room. It is a room full of unapologetically proud people of where you are at that moment.
Yes, at that moment.
I accept everybody.
Facts.
And when I say everybody,
Facts.
everybody, there's no too small, too big. I accept everybody in Najee Room. I believe in healing, and it took me a long time to understand what healing really was. And I realized how powerful, my voice really is. And I minimize it. But the adventure and experiencing spiritual things in what people would call a carnal space is very beautiful to me.
Yeah.
Because you're not expecting to cry when you come hear me sing.
Come on, at all.
You're not expecting for as we later to put you in a place where you just like, ooh.
Yes.
I'm not even a side chick.
Come on.
But I've been in that position.
Yes.
And now you get to mourn it with everybody else.
Yes.
Right? The things you normally wouldn't think about, you're provoked by hearing certain songs.
Yeah.
That allows you to release that emotion and allows you to come face to face with it, and in hopes you move past it and grow.
Right.
Yeah, so we on a mission. Najee Room is on a mission. Najee
excited,
Room is coming to a room
near you. Yes, I'm excited. And I can't wait to have the Najee Room come to Shreveport, Louisiana.
Listen.
And we definitely partner with I'm Bringing Najee Room. Yes, NMG is bringing Najee Room.
Listen.
Yes. So, yeah, the best is yet to come. Y'all continue to pray for my sister. Y'all continue to support her. How can before we get to I got a quick game we're gonna play right quick. And also too got something for you to sign that's very dear to me. But how can they follow you right quick?
Absolutely. You can follow me on Facebook at NaQuita Elmore. You can also follow me at the Najee page on Facebook, and on TikTok and Instagram, who_she_Najee, Naje. Again, TikTok and Instagram, who_she_Najee. Soon, actually, let me also add.
Yeah, add that.
Najee Room has a website, so you can go to najeeroom.com.
Yes. Y'all, she legit, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you, and look, I was so proud of you, sis. I ain't lying. I was so proud of you when you reached out to me, and we just started talking personal first, and then we started talking business on what you wanted to do and how you were so passionate about coming back here and wanting to work with people here. You know what I'm saying, with your projects. But when you start, hey, well, I'm gonna send you to this, and I'm like, oh, sis got a team. Okay, that made me so. I mean, just how you talk now is totally different. I see that you've been around some people just to level up your game,
Yes.
because I feel like any artist need to know the business side too. You need to know that. You don't need you don't need to just be just singing and then get your little $20, then you're done, and because you're bitter because you had to you wanted the all-star band when you could have just got this band right here, but that's a whole nother story.
Whole
too.
nother podcast.
Jesus, we got to come back. Oh
Yeah,
my
we got a
God.
couple of podcasts,
We might have to,
bro,
oh my
like,
God,
for
I'm gonna
real.
have to like be a satellite and we just like
We
be
gonna
like,
have to do
oh
something,
my
man.
God, oh y'all,
Listen. It's
Yeah.
rich in here. It's rich in here, man.
So me hearing all that, man, job well done.
I
Continue to
appreciate
do what
that.
you're doing, man. The professionalism, that's what it's about. Black excellence. Do things right.
Say it again for me.
Do things right.
Because you
decently and in order.
You will get fired
Come on.
playing around with me. You ask musicians about me.
Come on.
I do not pay you to be late.
Come on, facts.
I do not pay you to not show up on time.
Right.
I do not pay you to not know the music. Then I got to take sound check time to teach you a song.
Come on.
Background, that go the same way. But artists, people don't pay you or book you for you to not know the songs.
Come on.
People don't know.
Come on.
Okay, so let me just say that professionalism is a must.
It's
And people
key.
say I'm too hard and you know, you ain't paying that much, but I'm paying.
Yeah. But they gotta understand, like,
And they ain't getting no 150. They went from $0
come on.
to 450, then to 500.
Come on.
And the goal is, as I climb,
Y'all climb.
y'all climb.
Yes.
Cause I want to be there where I can make sure I can
Come
at
on.
least pay your light
Yeah.
bill.
Come to the table. You ain't getting
I'm trying to be
crumbs.
beyond that. You feel
Come
what I'm
to
saying?
the table and eat with me.
But we growing. That's why I love people like Trey. I love people like Wario. I love people like Bubba. I love people like Sir Pat. You are great. You're great musicians. But don't stop learning.
Wow.
I had to learn to get to where I am. I had to learn a lot to get to where I am.
Yeah.
I had to make some things that were not deposits. Things said to me that was said with malice and hatred.
Yeah.
But I took it and turned that hoe into a deposit.
Come on, you hear me?
You hear me?
Yes.
Because I ain't mad about it. I need to hear it.
Yeah.
Get out your feelings.
Get out your feelings. Huh?
Get out of them.
Yes.
You want to be successful. You want to thrive. And let me be honest. I'm behind. My content should be at the max. I work. I go to school. And I'm just like, but I just told myself the other day, can't. People get on my TikTok live at 5 a.m. I'm at over 2,500 likes at 5 a.m. Just running music. I'm on TikTok just running the list.
People up.
For the week.
People up.
And the people are up.
People 24 hours. There's one thing about it. Yes, they got the algorithm. The hell with that. I don't care. I post when I want to post.
And that's what I do.
Did you see what I? Because you were like, God, brother must be at the lab.
I said, he ain't sleeping.
Seven videos.
I was seeing them pop out back to back, and I was like, what is happening? I'm just like, you know what? The grind doesn't lie. And when you are wanting to fulfill
Come on.
your assignment or even just your goals, you willing to take whatever it takes. You're willing to do whatever, not willing to take, but you're willing to do whatever it takes.
Yeah. Yes.
To get the job done. And so I may have some sleepless nights.
Yeah.
I've
But
spent
we're
the
all
night
about
in
getting the job
studios.
done.
I just want to get it done.
That's what we're about.
And while y'all at it,
That's what we're about. Getting the job done.
listen, while y'all at it,
Come on.
najroom.com, check it out. You can subscribe. If you want to book,
Come on.
you can go to najroom.com.
Yes.
It'll come directly to the team.
Yeah.
They will take care of it. Also, you can go stream music. Sweet on You is out.
Come on.
all digital platforms.
Yes.
Produced by Jamil Davis.
Yes.
Along with Patrick Washington out of Little Rock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sweet. It's a good little classic.
Yeah.
Put you
Oh,
on,
yeah.
a good little bop.
Yeah. So let's get there because we y'all, when I tell you now, people know you now. If they don't know,
y'all know me
NaQuita
now.
y'all know her now because
me
we went all the way to from a childhood to
He
now.
took me through.
So you got any new music coming?
I got new music coming.
So
we got Sweet on You is already
it's already out. Y'all get that now.
Black.
Get that. Yes.
It's already out. It came out before Sweet on You.
Yes.
Shout out to Beto Wilkins out of El Dorado and Texarkana.
Yeah.
And also Brian Murphy, aka Third.
Okay.
He is featured on that track. But I'm also working on the next hub. I'm working on it. No cap.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go in and complete the song Hurt.
Okay. Come on.
I have 2 more tracks, 3 more tracks with Jamil Davis that we are about to complete.
So you're gonna do an EP or are you doing a full album?
I think I'm gonna actually do an EP, but I'm really good at just dropping songs one by one. I got another song that's about to drop.
They work too as well. I mean,
I got another song that's about to drop with Greg Williams.
He gets his own album cover.
Like for real, get his own
everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Shout out to Patrice for the album artwork.
Yes, come on, shout out your people.
Real
Yes,
talk.
yes.
But I got another song, No Time with Greg Williams.
Okay.
And so I'm really hyped about that. I've got more music with Beto Wilkins, Woman, which is a correspondence to This Is a Man's World.
By BJ?
By Bobby Brown.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, not Bobby Brown, but The Godfather.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so, yeah. There's a lot.
So have
going
you heard?
on.
Have you heard BJ's Chicago Kids?
Yeah, are you serious?
Okay, I love that one. Ooh.
Yeah, listen, I've been on BJ since Pineapple Now Later. So
okay, all right. So
yeah.
So you are a music genius, and also you're a musician. Did he take you to some R. Kelly at the end?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
That last part.
Absolutely.
Them chords,
but
like,
BJ is a very smart mover.
Most definitely.
Very smart mover, and I'm surprised that he isn't bigger than what
I know. His performance, his live performance, dope.
Listen,
he gets the experience. Like, it's dope. Like, he played his
I don't know.
He played a little drum thing. It's dope. Yeah, like, he dope. Yeah,
but I
dope.
felt the same way with Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
But we know how those games are played, and we don't honestly know if that's where he wants to be, or would he rather remain where he is, because he is known.
He is.
The people know. And shout out to some independent artists that I really love.
Yeah.
EJ Fields.
Yes.
Shout out to EJ Fields. If you ain't heard him, he got a song out with Susan Carroll.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you need to check it out. His name EJ Fields.
Yes.
He got a song out with Susan Carroll. Also, Kenyon Dixon.
My brother.
Listen to me.
Him and Susan Carroll. That song here.
Bro, Kenyon by himself
is
makes me weak.
He's he's one of the ones. Yes.
I'm just saying, like, if you have not, Dominique Jackson out of Memphis, Tennessee.
Come on.
Shout out to Dominique, who is on tour right now. She is doing amazing things, like, for real. Of course, Adriana Burton.
Yes.
Of course, Ladies Night, who I just got the pleasure of hearing live last night at Summer Fest.
Yes.
Ali Music, who I just heard for the first time right here in Shreveport. So I am like, listen, I'm surrounded by hella artists. Let me shout out Janae Jones.
Okay.
Out of Gary, Indiana.
Come on, shout out your peoples. Yes.
Janae shout out to Nate.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Ariana Mo, who is another beautiful artist and up and coming artist. People who are really working at it and trying to learn. Shayna D, pack it up
D.
right
Come
here.
on, you hear
in
me? Yes.
Like, I'm just saying, there are so many phenomenal artists who have the ability. They have the ability. To do what's done.
Yes.
All I say to y'all is do it.
Do it. Y'all heard it from her. Y'all heard it from y'all sister. Do it. Be like Nike. Be like Nike.
Do it.
Yeah,
Davidson, like, do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Kay, Her name is Ashley in Dallas. Ashley K.
Come on. Yes, do it.
Do it.
Y'all hear from y'all sister. Do it. Yes.
Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Shout out to the DJs that I see doing things. You feel me? Andre the Giant.
We need
Gary,
y'all.
Indiana.
We need them DJs now.
Listen.
We need y'all.
DJ Hollygrove, Chris Daly.
Come on. Yes, my brother.
Hollygrove.
Yes, baby. New Orleans in the building. Come on, that's my brother.
Shout out
to
the people. DJ Envy. Shout out to the people,
To the
man.
people. Yes.
Shout out to the people. Keep moving.
Keep moving.
And don't get comfortable.
Come on.
Don't unpack.
Oh, wow.
Don't unpack till you know that the work is done.
That's for me.
Don't unpack till you know
That's
that the
for me
work
too.
is done.
Yeah.
Keep your suitcase ready.
You heard him. Come on.
And what I mean by that is not keeping your suitcase ready so that you can just travel. Keep your suitcase ready so when the door opens, you are already prepared
To walk on.
walk through.
Y'all heard it.
I'm just saying.
Y'all heard it from. So listen, we got this game here that I do with my singer, because Music City Podcast. You're like, what is Music City Podcast? Music City Podcast is something that I say, you know what? I want a platform for my music industry people. When I say music industry people, that means singers, rappers, lighting technician, manager, dancer. You know what I'm saying? I've already had 2 dancers that's already been on here. So all that goes into the music industry. So I just wanted a platform for that. So I celebrate. So I'm celebrating you today. You're getting your flowers because you're still living.
Come on,
so I'm so thankful for you. So here you go. This is the first game playing this in a minute, because yes, I've been having all type of music industry people, which is such a blessing to have. You know what I'm saying? That I just don't just have just singers on here. So we got this song where is I'm gonna give you a word and you got to come up with the song.
I'm gonna come up with it.
Well, you had to come up with it, but you got to add a song that you hear from that word.
Okay.
All right?
Oh, help me.
So the first word, you ready?
I'm ready.
Star. And you also got to sing it because we want to hear you. We want to. Yeah, Music Podcast. You ain't gonna leave without singing a little something. Yeah. So star.
I'm wishing on a star to find out where you are.
Come on.
I'm wishing on a dream. All right, let's go.
Yeah, I heard her. Second one, hope.
Hope. Hope. Oh. Hope.
I'm gonna give you 5 more seconds.
Hope. 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 I hope that you're the one. If not, you are the prototype.
Hey, that song right there.
We'll tiptoe through the sun. I know.
Shout out to Outkast. Oh my God. That gave me chills, sis. I ain't lying. That bass line.
Such magical moments.
Organized sound.
Man, Hope, you almost got me.
I did, didn't it?
You did.
It's all good.
did.
It's all good because I gave you a little extra. I gave you a little extra little time.
You
You would have had. You would
'cause it
have been one
didn't
out of
hit me
one.
right there.
You would have
I
one out of one.
know.
But we gonna give it to you. So you got 3 more. You ready?
All right, here we go.
Pray.
Pray for me. Oh, pray for me. Glory be.
I felt it. I felt though.
Because what I need you to do, pray.
Pray.
For me.
All right, you got 2 more. You doing
All
good.
right.
You doing good.
I'm trying.
Okay, 3 out of
I'm
3.
trying.
All right, these last 2 gonna be.
Here we go. Here you go.
These last 2, I gotta go in my bag on these. Them first 3 was they were pretty easy.
All right. Okay.
I gotta go in my bag on this. You ready? Determined.
Determined.
I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. I'm gonna
Oh,
count
what's
down.
the song? I'm determined to reach my goal. Oh.
Come on.
I'm determined to stay with Jesus.
Come on.
Jesus. No, that was the wrong word. It was encouraged. That was
Hey, you made it sound so good, though. You see me over here talking about I ain't
missed
know the
that
song, but I.
that one, man.
Hey, we
I
got
sure
one.
put determined in there. I am determined.
Yes. I only had one person be undefeated on my show.
Oh my God.
And that was Shayna D Music.
I could believe that.
Yes.
I could believe that.
Yes, that was her. Yeah. All right. Okay, bet. It's the last one.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Come on.
I'm gonna give you an easy one.
No, you can make it hard.
I can make it hard.
It'll make me think. Come on.
Imagine.
I can only imagine when I see God's face.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, have you seen?
Imagine me.
You know they made a movie out of that.
Did they?
Yes, the guy. Yeah, they made a movie.
I ain't never seen that.
Yes,
What
check
is
it out. I think it's I Can Only Imagine. That's the name
I
of
can
it.
only imagine.
And it shows how he wrote the song, how it took him, and how he gave it to someone, and he was like, I really didn't want to. I knew that this is my song. This is for me. And something happened that the day that the person was supposed to sing it, they felt so convicted and said, you know what? Let me get the person that wrote the song to come up. When he came up on stage and sung it, that was it. He took off.
That's
and it
wild.
became his song. They gave it back to him, and it became his song. Yeah. So yeah. That's what's up. Shout out to yeah. Come
Shayna,
on.
you are still undefeated.
Yeah, Shayna. So yeah, come on. So thank you so much again,
Absolutely.
NaQuita, for being on the show. But before you do leave, this is what we do with every artist that do come on. Yes, I do have Music City Podcast live, but when I do a podcast setting like this, I definitely bring some dope people that I do dearly adore. So let me give you the Sharpie.
Come on, Sharpie.
So since we are in our second season of Music City Podcast, I have the blue Sharpie right here.
Okay, come on, Blue.
And this is since I am a drummer. Yes. So this is So I have all type of artists and things on here. So just find out where you want to be at, and I need you to sign. Yes. Sign wherever you want. Wherever you want. So yes. I'm gonna record this too.
Listen.
Yes. And since what I'm gonna do is I'm going to auction it off on the third season, and I'm gonna give it to. I'm really big on mental health,
I love it.
so I want to give back
Okay.
to mental health. If it's giving it to an organization or something like that,
I love
the
it.
proceeds.
Okay. I'm with it.
Yeah. So
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm all about giving back. I have
love
to.
that.
Yeah. So that's that really is something dear to my heart. So this stays locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Stays.
Because
Put it in a vault.
Oh man, it's so many people that's so dope on this just one. Oh man. So thank you so much again.
Absolutely.
Yes, I definitely got to have you back. You welcome here anytime. You say, "Time I'm in the city for about 2 days. I want to talk." Listen, if you want to make this the platform that NaQuita come in and sit down and talk, come talk to me.
Listen, I'm
down.
I'm glad that you invited me.
Yes.
I appreciate this open space.
Yeah.
And safe space.
It
to
is.
Come and share.
Yes.
I hope I didn't tire the people out, but listen.
No.
Y'all would be surprised at the history of a lot of your favorite artists.
Facts. Because I am a podcaster. I listen. I watch.
I love
watch.
it.
That's what I love about Club Shay Shay. He let you talk until it could be 3 hours, and I'm gonna watch 3 hours.
And he don't be caring. He's quite hilarious.
You know, right? The sole proprietor of this.
Bye.
I am the sole.
Bye.
I am the sole proprietor of this of this institute.
Why are you
of
this
this-
way? Why do y'all let him
On
be
Club
this way?
Say Say of the day, we got NaQuita.
What is it, Club what?
Club Say Say today. We got NaQuita on here, and she, you know how it be.
The lisp. It's heavy. It's heavy.
It is funny, the soul proprietor.
Soul.
He in trouble now, so.
Right. In trouble now. Oh, well. Oops.
Talking about he just set his phone down and Come on, bro.
Bruh.
Come on, man. You just got caught up, kid.
Just say
It
you
is
was
what it
just
is.
caught up.
Yeah, got caught up.
Caught
like
up.
like Usher.
That's
Come
it.
on. Hey, but
Caught
you hear me? So listen, tonight you're gonna be rocking the stage. I'm be praying for you, sis. Do your
Absolutely.
thing tonight. I'm definitely gonna be there. I'm definitely gonna do a little video, so I'm definitely gonna give you some. That's gonna be my gift to you.
Oh,
I'm
I
definitely-
appreciate
yeah.
that.
Oh yeah. I'm
I
definitely
love
gonna
that.
give you a
Thank
little promo recap. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So to send back to you, so you can put on your social medias and things like that. Because I love what you've been doing. It was so dope when we first met, and
Yeah.
ever since then, it's always been genuine. And just now, it's dope. Now we're getting more closer to each other. So I'm loving the journey that we're on as
Absolutely.
building a relationship, and also too, here it is. We're building a business now, a
Yeah.
business relationship,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be dope to be able to even
Yes.
too, man. I pray that one day I'm able to travel with y'all and things like that.
Oh, it's
so
not a one day. One thing about me is when I'm determined, I'm determined. You hear me?
I'm determined.
Listen, when I'm determined, I'm
Determined.
determined.
Come on,
And when
yes.
I have a goal in view, I reach.
Yeah.
And I reach.
Yeah.
And I reach. And
Come
I
on.
make sure. And so that's not even a no brainer.
Yeah.
People don't have to offer you a seat at the table.
Come on.
But you did.
Come on.
You offered me a seat.
Yes.
And so when people do that, I always have been taught to do right by those who do right by you. Right? And one thing about me is I'm strategic
Yeah.
at how I do things. Everybody doesn't get to sit at the table. Everybody's not allowed at the table.
Facts. Yeah. And I'm learning this is because I be
Yeah.
want to help everybody.
I know.
It's my heart.
But everybody can't come
Yes.
to the table,
Yeah.
right? But when you are offered a spot at the table, you cherish the table, whether the table is round, whether it's square, whether
Yeah,
it's
right.
an 8x10, 8x11, whatever it is.
Whatever it is, right.
You cherish that table like it's the last table you're going to sit
Come
at.
on,
And so thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
having
being on.
me at the
Yes,
table.
I enjoyed it, man. It was an awesome time. We could have continued to
Listen,
go on, man.
I love
but
it.
I definitely got to have you. Like I say, have you back. Continue to be a blessing to this world.
Absolutely.
Hey, and just stay focused.
I will.
So is it any? Give us. We got before really I do ask them. Give the people today something that they can leave. Because they heard a lot of knowledge today. They heard a lot of things from you. But give them something that they can, you know what? Yes, I'm going to apply that, NaQuita. I'm going to apply that.
Something that sticks with me and that I have tatted on my back.
Okay.
To thy own self be true. And at the end of the day, choose joy.
Wow. I like how you plugged it. I like it. Is that a...
It's not even mine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I want you to choose joy.
Choose joy. Yes. Come on.
If there's no joy in what you're doing,
Joy.
people find joy in being messy. You look at it on social media.
Man. they
Choose
love it.
joy.
Yes.
They make
choose it.
money off of choosing joy and mess.
Wow. Facts.
We choose joy in negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Choose joy in the thing that makes you happy.
Happy.
The thing that you could do with your eyes closed.
You heard it.
That's it.
Man, much love to you, sis.
Love to you.
Oh my God, man, this has been awesome, man.
Love
oh my
to
God,
you.
man, this has been a long time coming, And when I saw that, when you start going viral with Go Late, and also too, y'all, I would have had her to sing it on here, but I want y'all to go revisit it.
Go.
And add it up some more, you know what I'm saying? Then get it to your city and things like this. She ain't gonna sing Go Lay Down, but she gonna give you what the Najee room. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? So yeah.
Do it.
But when I did see that, sis, I was like, man, do it for a guy. Do it for it, because when I see certain artists that I know that's been doing right by people, always on time, give the people what they want, always doing things right when it comes to the industry, but sometimes just get the small end of the stick.
It's cool.
You know what I'm saying? And when it's like, you be like, man, you want someday, God, just enlarge their territories. And God enlarge your territories over I'm not trying to go viral. I'm tired. And I'm sleepy. And I just started singing Go Lay Down. And I decided to post it. Then here you go. But I was so happy for you because, man, sometimes we just need just a little.
Just a little. Just it doesn't take.
It don't take much. It don't take much.
It
And that
does
was,
not take
you know what I'm
much.
saying? It's just a little exposure
Yeah.
and an opportunity.
It's a mustard seed.
And God gave you that exposure, sis. God has given you opportunities. You're not just on your own. You have a team. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, we were
Shout out
Facebook
to the
one.
team.
Yeah, Facebook one of our team members in New York. And what'd you say, Brooklyn? She in Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? And I heard
Shout
it's like
out.
she was working on a Zoom. It's like she was on a Zoom call, like FaceTime, like talking business, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the
yeah,
team.
so just to see your growth and what you're doing, y'all listen, she is not a gatekeeper. If you need some help or anything like that, reach out to her. If you do know her personally, y'all reach out to my sister, you know what I'm saying? So she can help you out and y'all can level up on y'all music industry stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to know this game. You got to know it's a cutthroat game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't in it for you.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people looking what they can get out from you.
Facts.
And don't worry about how you live and how you whatever. They don't care none about that. They worried about what the monions can. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So y'all y'all take heed to when y'all hear podcasts like this and they're sharing their heart and also to their dropping gems. Y'all apply those gems because that's what Music City Podcast is about too as well.
Absolutely.
It's celebrating y'all, but also to them hearing the things that y'all have went through and things like that, and also to just help someone.
That's all it takes. It doesn't hurt.
Doesn't hurt.
We
Doesn't
say
hurt.
it all the time. It doesn't cost you anything to click share.
That's free.
Period.
Free.
It don't cost you nothing. You don't even. It don't cost you nothing.
We can't even get our family members to do that.
Facebook come on your phone nowadays. You ain't even got to download it. Facebook just automatically come on there.
It's just on there, like right.
You ain't even got to pay for it. You got to pay
Right.
for Netflix before you pay for
You hear me?
Facebook.
Come on.
And all you have to do is share. Just one click.
So
Yeah.
do you have a YouTube channel?
No, so that's what we are working on. We're working on doing a YouTube because we
Okay.
want to do things like when we do podcasts and things like
Yeah.
that. We
Okay.
want to be able to share that on a YouTube channel. We are right now trying to navigate a way to bring more streams to the website.
Okay, yeah.
And so what I think that we might do is once you subscribe,
Yeah.
you get access
Dope.
to the
videos.
YouTube page
Dope,
and
yeah.
videos.
For sure.
Because we are getting ready
Make
to
it
work
exclusive,
on
yeah.
do the visual for Sweet on You.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So hey, y'all stay tuned but y'all go to the website. So how can they follow you one more time? How can they follow you again?
NajeeRoom.com. NajeeRoom.com for all inquiries. If you want to stay up to date, we are definitely doing what needs to be done. You can also follow me TikTok and Instagram, both who_she_Najee. And if you just want to make it easy, if that's
Come
too
on.
much for you, just type in Go Lay Down.
Come on.
All right, you'll see
Facts.
my nappy head ass with a blue blanket on, okay?
Come on.
Tap on it and you'll find me,
Yes.
Najee, Naje. Also on Facebook, you can
Yeah.
follow me at Najee. That is our fan page. And you also can follow me
Yes.
at NaQuita Elmore. You can send me a friend. I be accepting
Yeah.
people. It don't matter. I don't have to know you.
All right, come on.
I don't have to know you to love you.
Come on. Join the squad. Join the team.
Join it.
Join. Come on. Much love to you, sis. This is the Music City Podcast. Your brother T-Vocal, the host, man. Until next time.
Yeah.
Y'all never know who I might have next. I'm telling you. Tap in. I'm telling you, Music City Podcast will be one of the #1 podcasts in the world. I'm telling you now. Come on. Hey, sis says will. So y'all seen the humble beginnings now. So you know what I'm saying? Continue to like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Tune in. Tap in. All right? Love y'all much. We up out of here.
We are.
Peace.
Look in the mirror, girl. The world's at your feet. You've got that power glow, unbreakable beat. You don't need no lover. You're fierce on your own. Rise higher than ever. Your heart is your home. Love yourself first, hey.